TikTok is too woke, bro. You can't even do like, that's crazy to me, bro. Fuck that platform 100%. 100%. 100%. That's why I don't even try to bother streaming over there. It's so trash. You can't talk about any adult themed conversations without them flagging you, because they try and baby the platform because there's a lot of kids on there. Instead of age restricting stuff, they just they do all of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, fuck TikTok, bro. Fuck TikTok. I promise you. Fuck that platform. All right, let's continue on. Let's continue on. We ain't gonna let that ruin our vibe around here. All right. Let's continue on to the next one. We got one down with Matthew. I just realized that didn't go on YouTube. Oops. All right, y'all. Let's jump into the next video. What's up? Let's take a look at this from the Lackluster channel on YouTube. I'll link to it down below. Check out the full video without my commentary. This one says, cop flips out when feelings get hurt. This seems like already it's going to be a classic case of a bruised ego on the behalf of a cop. And then they get all, high and mighty, want to flex their authority. We're going to go ahead and find out. And if you're watching this back on the YouTube channel replay, come through and watch live. Hit subscribe to the channels where we do this on the live streams. Let's jump into it.
I'm recording. I can't record it. I'm recording too.
Welcome back to the Lackluster channel. In early 2022, Flex Your Freedoms returned home from a long day and noticed several undercovers and unmarked units on his street. After parking his vehicle, he immediately began a live stream, showing officers of the Waterloo Police Department struggling with a man in an attempt to arrest him. In full disclosure, the original live stream was unstable, so I've increased the zoom and steadied the footage to make it easier to watch.
Don't go for the chokehold. Yeah, don't go for the chokehold. You saw the cop go for the chokehold? That's the last. Hey, yeah, he backed off real quick.
He was tased and roughed up. Once detained, he noticed that Flex was filming his arrest.
Make sure you send that video to my father.
This got the attention of one of the officers, who then ordered him off the property. But Flex had not and will not ever enter the property during this incident.
Sir, off the property.
I'm not on. This is public. Don't be a punk. It's public, nerd. Yeah, they attacked him, tased him. This cuck wants to talk shit to me.
Flex continued to film from the sidewalk in front of the property next to his neighbor's home when Lieutenant Michael Gersh notices him filming and approaches.
And it's a lieutenant too.
No, I'm not. I don't answer questions.
Oh, okay, then go.
How about f off?
Oh, okay.
I'm on public, nerd.
You're on.
So, freedom of speech, but this is definitely going to escalate some stuff. So let's see what happens.
Public?
Yeah.
What's a public nerd?
I'm calling you a nerd. It's a comma.
Oh, okay.
Nerd.
Pretty cool eyes.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
It's cool pimple you got on your face.
Gersh walks away for a moment, apparently seething over Flex's comment. 15 seconds pass as he thinks about it, and he approaches again with a changed demeanor and physically pushes Flex into the street.
Hey, there's a search warrant being executed on this property. You need to leave the property.
This is public. Don't touch me.
There's
What the f are you doing?
for this property.
Don't f***ing touch me, Reed.
Go.
Don't f***ing touch me. You're gonna push me in the f***ing street. Dumb name and badge number now.
Lieutenant Gersh, G3716.
You don't know who you're f***ing with,
up.
boy.
Obviously not.
Stupid.
Is that your badge, sir?
Yeah.
There's a search warrant being executed here, so you don't have the right to be here.
I'm in public. You push me in the street, you dumb f. You pushed me there, dumb ass.
Over to your house.
No.
Okay.
F off. I know my rights, dumb f. You don't know who the f I am.
I could care less.
So leave me the f alone.
There's a search warrant being executed.
Why are you f***ing touching me? What the f?
Get off the property and get out of the
What are you doing, you dumb f? I can't videotape.
Right here.
This is my property. Don't touch me.
This is your property.
Don't touch me.
Back up.
You pushed me in the fucking road.
I'm not
I'm
gonna tell you
recording.
again.
I can't
Good.
record
I'm recording
it.
too.
I can record. Guess what? Live stream, dumb. But you don't know who the fuck I am.
Stay over there.
Fucking bitch.
Come out in the street.
You want to
you're
fuck?
going to jail.
Oh, I'm in the fucking street right now, dumb. What
No
you gonna
shit.
do? Nothing. Fucking coward. I am dumb. Shut the fuck up. That's fucking public, dipshit. Your investigation's right fucking there, dumbass. You want to fucking touch me, Lieutenant? Bring it the fuck on.
A few moments later,
Yeah, I'm always conflicted. Like, it's tough, man, because he's definitely, you know, like, he's definitely antagonizing them. You know what I mean? He's definitely antagonizing them. So these videos, I forget what they call them. They're like the YouTubers that go out and they purposely like put themselves in situations where like legally they're in the right, but they're like definitely pushing the buttons of the cops. I'm always conflicted on that because it's definitely almost kind of like cop baiting in a certain regard. You know what I mean?
Flex noticed that a group of his neighbors had gathered on the opposite side of the street and crossed over to speak with them.
Guys, this is Waterloo Police Department. Waterloo, and that was the lieutenant dick fuck that pushed me in the fucking road, assaulted me multiple times. Hey, don't answer any questions. So it was the second house, was the search warrant on? Yeah, they're going in this house over here. Hey, what happened to start this?
A girl called police or something.
So a girl called the police?
They wrestled him down on the ground and scraped his face.
Oh, I was watching.
They scraped his face.
Do you know how it started? Do you know how it started?
Mm-mm.
I would not answer any questions if I was you. You guys have a Fifth Amendment right not to talk. Just make sure don't answer questions. You guys don't have
They
to.
ain't answering. I ain't answering nothing.
Good. I don't know if you guys seen that, but he fucking was literally throwing me. Oh, there's the bitch. There's the little bitch. Hey, Lieutenant, you're a bitch.
I mean, that's
He made
like
several attempts to speak with the supervisor.
Hey, sir, I need the supervisor to speak with. Can I go up there and get it? Hey, Lieutenant, name and badge number. Give me your name and badge number. You assaulted me. Yeah, I need your name and badge number, sir. Jurgensen, what's your badge?
We don't have badge numbers.
What's your ID? You have an employee ID number. Everybody does.
how do they not have badge numbers?
Jurgensen. What, are you refusing to identify? Why? You just assaulted me. You guys assaulted me.
Flex continued to stay back. Eventually, he even set up a tripod.
Hey, Lieutenant, you're in the wrong line of work, buddy. You're gonna find out soon. Think you can f with the public like that? You want to assault the public, throw them in the fucking middle of the road? Not gonna happen, buddy.
I mean, I give him credit for them not going to beat his ass right now. It's annoying. Like, I can see them being fucking annoyed, 100%. But again, here's the dilemma, right? He's got a right to say what he wants to say. As long as he's not, you know, in the scene of what they're trying to investigate, they say go over there. He can say what he wants to say. Technically, this is where it's like to me this is cringe. But I get it. But I also don't. You know what I mean?
Buddy, not gonna happen, Pogue.
For nearly 25 minutes, he stayed in the same location, filming, as several officers stood around making jokes, during which Flex continued to redress his grievances.
Hey, Lieutenant, I'm gonna have fun with you, buddy. I'm gonna have fun with you, Lieutenant. I'll see you in court, buddy. It's gonna be you dropping the soap. Thinking you assault just innocent fucking bystanders that are in public?
For some reason, after the 100 or so redactions that I made to the language on this video, that was the line that caused Sergeant Erie to solicit a disorderly charge by asking the relatives of the man he just arrested if they were offended by Flex's language.
What do you want?
You can stand out here and talk.
I can talk all I want. First Amendment right.
Okay? You
Oh, I can't swear?
Are you ladies offended by his
Oh,
body?
fuck ass shit cunt. Fuck ass shit cunt.
The ladies were not offended by the language, but Sergeant Erie would later testify that he was offended by being called a tyrant, and for that, he would detain Flex for disorderly conduct.
He really, here's the irony in this. They locked up some family member of theirs. Then he goes to them trying to be like, yeah, you think he's offended so I can lock him up? Like, why would I, you know what I mean? Why would you think they're going to cooperate with you? You just locked up one of the peoples. That's crazy.
By what he's saying, just let me know.
Damn it, fuck bitch cunt. Yeah, you're a tyrant. Suck my dick. Yeah, right me, huh? Disorderly.
Unfortunately, because free speech is a thing, and Sergeant Erie should know that because he's a Marine Corps veteran and police officer, Flex wasn't
that's
charged
sad.
with disorderly conduct. Instead, he was charged with interference of official acts. Iowa Code 719.1
What a reach.
says that a person commits the offense of interference with official acts if he knowingly resists or obstructs the authorized acts of a peace officer. The prosecutors alleged that he hampered officers' efforts to detain the neighbor and search the home because police had to tell him to stand back twice and physically move him, but never mention the people that weren't filming or redressing their government, that happened to have close ties to the detainee and more of a motive to destroy evidence, but were allowed to stay closer to the scene.
Look, clearly sidewalk, but that's the property line right there.
The Supreme Court of Iowa dissected this code in Iowa v. Edna Jean Wilson, where they asked whether the officer's actions were actually hindered, as Wilson had verbally protested her own arrest.
Like, that's the thing. Like, it has to be clearly shown that it was actually hindered. That is not actually hindered. That is them using that law to just dick them over because they're annoyed. Did he, hindering would actually be him pushing himself into the spot to interfere with the arrest. Hindering would be, something more aggressive, like clear cut. Him off on the side, telling you suck my D and all those stuff. That's not hindering what you're doing. It's annoying, absolutely. But this is where we get into the weeds of it, where police will use laws just to shut you down, even if they're not proper. You know what I mean? Like, it's not the proper definition, they just slap it on it. And the thing is, we see this in the current culture right now where people misuse words all the time. You know what I'm saying? When they, one of the most obvious ones is like when the term like define emotional abuse, because every person has a different kind of explanation as to what defines emotional abuse. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things are not applied properly.
While physically complying,
or to the definition.
The court found that the code specifically excludes verbal harassment other than physical threats from the definition of interference.
There you go.
And similar to Flex's actions here, the court found that when Wilson was arrested, she was yelling and screaming, but simply objecting or even passively failing to cooperate with law enforcement does not provide arguable probable cause under Iowa Code Section 719.1. The statute requires proof that the defendant actively interfered with the law enforcement officer, to which there doesn't appear to be any. The court further found that for interference, it takes actual opposition to the officer through the use of actual or constructive force, making it reasonably necessary for the officer to use force to carry out his duty.
So if they're trying to arrest a guy and he goes in there try to push the officers off, that is 100% would fall in this. Not standing off to the side, recording and calling officers all kinds of obscenities. That's cringe, but it's his right. He can do it.
Similar to the Wilson case, Flex's reaction was both expected and provoked by the officer's alleged misconduct. However, this is a misdemeanor, and cases like this often fall flat in district courts, where judges work one-on-one with the cops, the prosecution, and an emotionally swayed jury. And they must be won on appeal, like the Wilson case, which was appealed to the Iowa Supreme Court before the constitutionality of the officer's actions were even considered, and the case was finally overturned. In this case, one of the jury members was a current city councilman, and several others admitted to being friends with police officers during selection. Flex says that the judge wouldn't allow his attorney to bring up case law, and that while deliberating, the jury posed a question about the statute, but the judge denied them any clarification, and so Flex was found guilty and ordered to 10 days in jail, 20 days suspended, and a year of probation, claiming that although Flex was on public grounds, off the property and outside of a fence, he could have jumped over and destroyed evidence.
What?
He's already tried to appeal, but an appeal to a misdemeanor is seen by the same court that found you guilty, and thus, he's been denied. And at the time of this release, Flex is serving his sentence, but he will continue the fight once he gets out. So let me know what you think of this interaction in the comments.
Yeah, so listen, they fucked him 100%. You know what I mean? It was a low level enough of a charge that he couldn't escalate this to have it appealed, and it sounds like the cards were stacked against him from the jump. how do you have a city council member on there and people on the jury that are openly acknowledged to have friends in the police department? They're going to be swayed by that, bro. And to them, this guy's going to look like a prick. Like, he probably is a prick, like a real dickhead for what he's doing. But you also got to apply the law, you know, fairly, and you can't have those kinds of prejudices. You know what I mean? He got screwed over. To me, that's a level of there's a level of corruption with that. You know, that was kind of a crazy one. Well, better luck next time. All right, that one's done. Let's take a look at another one we got here. Who checked in? Who checked in? Who's here? Who's here? Make sure we're good. By the way, y'all, if you're on IG, come on through. Come on over to kick.com/djmoondawglive. Right. All right. What's up, y'all? Today we got a video from Body Cam Edition on YouTube. I'll link to them down below in the description. This one says 19-year-old learning her lesson the hard way. This is gonna be another classic case of spoiled brattiness. We're about to find out. And don't forget, if you want to watch this live with us, because we do this live on my YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button on the channel. Let's jump into it.
I should have listened to her.
On February 14th, 2024, officers were dispatched to the Grand Key Resort in response to a verbal altercation. A female was heard screaming at a male in the parking lot.
Oh, we hear the screams. Brace yourself, y'all. We might have a screamer the whole video. My ears are going to probably bleed.
He doesn't even know what's going on. He doesn't even know what's going on. What's your first name? My name is... I'm all the way from Minnesota.
Who's the other person involved?
Just leave it alone. He doesn't even know what's going on. He is so drunk, he does not know what's going on.
Okay. Is that your...
He's my boyfriend. He doesn't even know what the happened, anything. I'm so sorry. I don't...
Wait a minute. Her boyfriend looks like he's about 50 years old, and she looks like she's like 19. By the way, I believe that this is all in Key West, Florida, which is prime location, destination number one, where married men take the mistresses for their little getaways.
I don't mean to swear, but he does not even know what's going on. That's how drunk he is. And that's why he's so mad at me. That's so mad at me because I cut him off from the bar, and he's mad at me.
Okay. But what happened?
I don't even know.
That's literally by your house?
I don't even know what happened. I walked up to him and he starts talking shit to me. Saying,
look at her. She looks like she's 19 years old. He's like 50.
We were hanging out with these dudes at the bar all night. And all of a sudden he just walks away. And I go and follow him. And he's like, you know what the f*** you did. Sorry, I don't mean to swear at you, but that's what he was saying to me.
Swearing, I don't care about.
Yes.
Screaming at me?
I'm sorry. I'm just so overwhelmed. This has never happened to me. My head hurts. My hands hurt. Everything.
Why does your hands hurt?
Because he hit me, so I hit him back.
Well, she just acknowledged that he hit her. She hit him back.
I do not mess with that shit. If you're gonna hit me, I'm gonna hit you the back. What do you mean? And hit my mouth. That's why my lip is fucking swollen. You see that? Anyways, I don't know what happened. I could not even tell you.
Did she touch you?
No. She's so crazy.
She went crazy is what you said?
Yeah, she's drunk. Yeah.
Okay.
Bro,
like
you're
intoxicated too.
wasted.
Yeah, that's all right.
No.
It's not a crime.
I am.
Where did he hit you? Like here?
I don't know. Like we were over
but
by
it was here at the hotel.
Yes, it was over by our rental vehicle. I can't even tell you if he actually hit me. All I know is I felt something hit my lip. And that's why it's swollen. I do not want to press charges, anything. I just want to figure out what the f is going on with.
See, the problem with this is if you don't want charges to be pressed, the minute you say something like that, in many places, it's not up to they don't necessarily need the victim to want to press charges. The state can go ahead and take it on themselves. And I think I saw a video before from Key West in Florida, where in Florida, the state can take up a charge and pursue it, even if the victim doesn't want to, in something like this, in a domestic.
Because I have
How much alcohol do you think he's had?
him. Oh my gosh, we went on a sunset cruise earlier. He probably had about 15 drinks. We got here, he probably had about 6.
15 drinks? She's had like 20-something drinks?
Yes, and that's why he's so mad at me, because I cut him off. He doesn't like that. I don't know what I did. I don't know what happened.
She's a cute girl, by the way.
All I know is
Just
that I
for
walked to
the
car
record.
trying to get him to come inside. Like, I'm...
Oh, she about to snitch because she's drinking and she's not 21. Here we go. Here we go. The plot thickens.
I will be honest with you. I'm only 19 years old. But I will tell you...
How old is he?
He is 33. I will tell you...
Who? He's 33. She's 19. That's a gap. That's a big gap.
Before you accuse me of fake ID anything, I have not been ID'd once while I've been here. That's all I'm going to tell you. And I'm still breaking the law, but...
Let's not worry about that.
Okay, yes. I am only 19 years old, and I will be honest with you on that.
So do you know how you got this mark on the side of your face here?
No, I don't.
Okay. You have no recollection of that at all?
No, I don't.
She must have beat the shit
Can I
out
see
of
your
him.
hands real quick?
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm not sure fucking around.
I know, but on that side of your face, you get a little abrasion and scratch, and on the back over here, you got some redness on the back of your head. I'm trying.
Now let's see the difference. You see how she was like, he did this, this is my man's right here. Maybe because he's super drunk, or maybe because he's like, I ain't gonna try and get her arrested. I'm not gonna say that she beat the shit out of me. This is something that we as men tend to do to protect a woman, even if she's out of pocket and actually is an aggressor and beats on you. It's something that we need to, as men, to stop doing, covering when there's an abusive woman. You know what I mean? It's actually very, very bad. It happens more than, you know, there's always a stigma. Because if you come out and say, yeah, my girl beat my ass, guys gonna be like, what, dog? What? But that shouldn't be the case, you know what I mean? Especially nowadays when everyone wants equality. Well, you know, want to be equal, and you hit my ass and you're gonna equally go to jail. Like what? Because what happens for a lot of men is they are put in a situation where a woman gets aggressive, starts doing things to them, and you're eating punches, you're eating nails, and you're trying to withhold yourself. But what eventually happens is every man will get pushed to a point where they just erupt. You can only take so much, you know what I'm saying? And a guy will go off, and then once he gets physical and lays her out, then she cries victim, and you go to jail. Not her for all the previous stuff she did to you. That's just kind of sad reality of the double standard when it comes to, you know, domestics and all that stuff.
Trying to figure out what that's about. You tell me you don't have any idea. So
That's my girl's.
okay. That was her messing around?
Spazzing.
Oh, spazzing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can you hang out with him real quick? I'm going to see the other people.
Yeah, I came out to him, passed out on the floor. I was trying to get him up.
Is she trying to put a Snapchat out?
He was, okay, our car is like right here, so he was laying in the grass. I was
W body cam, by the way.
trying to get him up, like I was pulling him. I was like, babe, get up. Kind of like moving him with my foot, like nothing. As soon as he gets up, I was like, David, what did I do? He's like, you know what you did? I did not do anything. I promise you. We were sitting at this bar out here. We were talking to these two dudes. He was talking to them all night. I was talking to them all night. All of a sudden, he just walks away mad. I promise you, I have no clue what I did wrong. I was trying to get him up out of the grass and get him to our hotel room and get him to sleep. He just goes off, shoves me, and pushed me to the ground. I got up.
Did anybody see this?
I mean, I don't think anybody saw, but somebody heard, and that's why they called the cops in there. Yes.
Anybody see anything about what's going on out
We're about to get the truth from these folks. They're probably gonna say that she was wailing on them. At least that's what they saw.
there?
Yeah, she came back with a swollen lip.
She did?
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe I'm wrong.
She did say she hit him.
She said she hit him. You saw her like leaving the lobby?
Well, she ran in and out of here 3 or 4 times.
Okay, so her lip was at one point not swollen, and now it is. And then did you see anything about the guy?
No, I haven't seen the guy at all.
Okay.
He's been in the middle of the parking lot the whole time.
Okay.
For some reason, when she came down here, she was looking for him. He was not in the building, and she was all over looking for him.
Okay.
I'm not sure if he was walking her out, like trying to get away
Okay.
from her.
Yep.
And then after about less than 5 minutes, right, Jess? About less than 5 minutes, she went outside, and then we started hearing screaming. We're not certain what exactly happened, but
Okay.
it seemed like he was trying to get away from her too as well.
This whole trip, he's just been
Pretty common for guys to get away, but the women just want to keep in your face.
standoffish, like all reasons, and I'm just like, I do not want to press charges on him. I do not want him to go to jail. He owns a business. We're all the way from Minnesota. We have a flight to get on Friday, like, and I guarantee he's over there telling a whole different story.
That's usually what happens.
Yes.
Let me talk to him, and we'll go from there. There were some shenanigans that happened tonight. Remember what
Shenanigans.
I'm asking you. You were there. I wasn't.
I don't know. I want to know.
So your
I'm not
girlfriend?
the bad guy, trust me. Yeah.
Is your girlfriend?
My girlfriend, yeah.
Okay. What she's saying is, I guess she was trying to wake you up. I guess you pushed her or something.
Tell me what it did.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
I don't either. Tell me what it did.
The man's inebriation prevented him from accurately recalling
He's
the
cooked.
events, while the woman's narrative continuously shifted. The only consistent detail was the presence of marks on the man, which the woman did acknowledge resulted from her hitting him.
I hate doing this, but I'm just gonna have to take both of them. I hate doing that.
Why do you hate doing both? Because you don't want to take the girl in?
I know when I hit him in the face. I can tell you that for free. If you want to arrest me or whatever, that's fine. I am the one that actually threw punches and hit him. I don't know how I got a fat lip. I could not tell you. I know I got shoved. I know I got pushed to the ground. All I know is I threw first punch. I was...
Yep, she's going in, boys. She just admitted to initiating the thing. And at that point, he could say, even if he pushed her and she fell and she busted her lip, that's because he's defending himself. You have a fucking right to defend yourself, man. You don't have to eat punches from a woman. What happens, bro, and trust me, I've been through this myself. You know what I'm saying? They will keep pushing to get you to react to them, and it won't let up. Like, you're like, yo, I don't want to do this right now. We need to come back when we're cooler. No, I want to, no. And then they keep pushing until you blow up.
Repeatedly hitting him in the head. That's all.
But you wouldn't have thrown a punch at all if you hadn't been pushed and then smacked in the face.
Yes.
Miss Paris,
Yeah.
can you be honest with me?
Yes.
Do you remember getting pushed or no?
I can tell you, I don't remember a single thing. All I know is I went to try to wake him up. That's all.
Can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Can you stand up?
Yeah. Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put your hands behind your back.
Reality's about to set in.
I just really couldn't tell you what happened first. All I know is he wouldn't want me arrested, and I don't want him arrested.
And I appreciate you, and I appreciate your honesty.
I believe, because like I told you, I don't get set off unless somebody puts hands on me first.
I understand.
So like the lip, because I can feel that my lip
I can
is
I can see some redness there.
Yes. He definitely put hands on me first. That's all I know.
Yo, look at she changed her story. This is crazy. This is actually crazy.
So I don't just
Here
go
come the
off
tears.
like that
It's
for no
coming.
reason.
Any minute now.
But can you just, I'm going to jail right now.
Yes, ma'am.
But why?
Because he has scratches and he has wounds that are more of an aggressor.
Okay, but like I told
You have a swollen hand. Okay. All of this, everything you told me is going to go into the court, and ultimately the judge and the state attorney will decide where the case goes from here. But for tonight, you have to go to jail.
I know you're going to be like, oh, you're switching your story because you don't want to go to jail. No. I was telling you that he did not aggress it because I didn't want him to go to jail because he owns a business. He's successful. I'm not successful at all. And
You don't say. You're only 19. It's pretty par for the course.
I was trying to look out for him. Seems like he's not looking out for me at all. But I can tell you for free, he pushed me, maybe not to the ground, but he shoved me, and that's what set me off.
I bet you what really happened was she was aggressing. She was on top of him, probably scratched him. He pushed her off to get off of him to defend himself, right? And that's probably where the truth is in all of this.
Okay. I was just trying to protect him, and now I feel very stupid because I'm about to spend the night in jail for doing nothing, for literally getting hands put on me and putting hands on him back. I was 100% lying to both of you to try to get him not in trouble because I care about his business, I care about his reputation. Clearly he doesn't give a shit about me.
Here we go.
Since he wants
She's
to
falling
put hands
apart.
on me, and my parents warned me about that shit, but anyways. I just want you guys to understand that I was telling you I don't remember what happened because I didn't want him to get in trouble. I didn't think I was going to get in trouble. Are you kidding me? I was lying to you.
Well,
because
in the state of Florida, if we determine a primary aggressor, we have to make an arrest.
Why does he get treated like why?
He's not getting treated
Why
great.
does
He's
he
being
get
spoken
treated
to.
good when he's the one that started
He's
everything?
not being treated good.
He's the one that put hands on me and everything.
Story switched up about 10 times. There we go. We got tears. We got tears for breakfast, boys and girls. Fake victim tears. Look at the cop just like, I can't deal with this.
Do you want to get out of the handcuffs?
I should have listened to her. This motherfucker was a piece of shit.
That's right. Lesson learned. Listen to your parents. And the thing about it is, he might not have done anything wrong at all. She's just, I don't know, but you're 19 years old with a 30-some-plus-year-old man. You're underage drinking. That's already an issue. You don't know how to control your liquor. You wallow out. You put marks on him that anybody can look at and objectively see, like, that looks like aggressor marks. You got a little bit of a sore lip. Your hands are probably swollen, probably because you punched and scratched them. So that makes sense why your hands would be, a little swollen. The lip thing doesn't look like it was an aggressor thing. Like if he would have like laid into her with a punch to the lip, her shit would have been split open. Let's be honest. So probably here, using my detective skills, he probably pushed her away, maybe might have caught like an arm or an elbow or, you know what I mean? Or maybe she fell to the ground and lightly hit her lip on something. Not enough to equate to actually like if he would have like strike her in the lip. I mean, we all know you get punched or like struck in the lip purposely, your lip's going to be just knotted up. Her lip wasn't knotted up. It was clearly some swelling, but not enough to be like, yo, he definitely went and punched the shit out of her. You know what I mean?
I should have listened to her. And now I'm here standing up for him in jail.
She sounds like a child throwing a tantrum. She is. She is.
He's the one who should be here like he's been how many times? I didn't do anything. I was trying to protect him because I care about him and his business.
Okay.
And I care about him and his son and his family. I don't have anything. I was just trying to protect him, and here I am. I never wanted to go to jail. I never do anything wrong in my whole life. I'm 19 years old and I only had a minor one time. I don't do this shit. I don't end up in handcuffs. My mom's gonna...
Welcome to being an adult, ma'am. Get out the car. Get her out of the car. I think they're letting her talk because they're recording a body cam for evidence.
I hear you. Do you want to get the handcuffs off?
I just want to go home to my
Except for beating men. Yeah, right?
I just want to go home. I miss my mommy.
Look at that.
I can't do it.
Do you want to get the handcuffs off?
I don't care about the handcuffs.
Okay, well, we gotta go upstairs.
I want to go home.
This is a prime example, actually, now that I think about it, this is a prime example of why it is okay to live within your age range, right? If you're 19, do 19-year-old shit. You know what I'm saying? Like do 19-year-old stuff. You know what I mean? Like getting involved with a much older man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I get it. He probably was furnishing her with a certain lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? He's much more established and got a business, as she's alluded to. She's probably accustomed to some of the benefits that come with that. But you're not ready for clearly what else comes with this. You couldn't hold your alcohol, which shouldn't have been drinking in the first place. She openly admitted to that. It's leading her down this road. It's nothing wrong with being 19, man. Do 19-year-old stuff. Go hang out in the movies. Go to the drive-in. What else do they do these? I don't know what 19-year-olds do these days. You know what I'm saying? Like, do they even have drive-ins anymore? Probably not as much, but you get what I'm saying here. Go hang out at the mall. Go do something that other 19-year-olds do. Go date other 19-year-olds. Go experience that. Now, she got with a 30-some-year-old man, went to a trip to Key West, drank when she shouldn't have, can't control her emotions. Never mind the fact that 19, 20, like all the way into like your late 20s, most people are emotionally all over the place, especially women. at that age. Super, super emotional and already have a hard time controlling their emotions. You mix alcohol with that, and this is a prime example of what can happen.
I want to never see this motherfucker again in my life. All he's done is put me through hell. All he's done is put me through hell, and now here I am in jail for his ass because I didn't want to tell you guys that he hit me first because I care about him. And now here I am in trouble for what? For protecting him.
Crocodile tears.
Let's get out and let's get upstairs so we can get through this.
Come
on, let's go. Come on.
I want to go.
She's losing her shit, y'all. She's losing her shit.
She's getting resisting too at this point. This is just ridiculous.
I mean,
She was perfectly fine over there, no problem at all. Not you, but it's nuts.
Yeah, I just kind of know him.
I know. No, I understand. I thought you always do great. It's just ridiculous. Like this is a big act. It's a big act.
I know that,
But now we gotta go take her and put her over there, and she's gonna do the same thing. And
I mean, I don't know if it's resisting. She's literally spazzing out. I don't know if that's resisting. She's having a fucking breakdown. You know what I mean? I know you don't want to deal with it. It's annoying as shit. I don't know that would constitute resisting, man. It's just stacking a charge on it. It's a little petty. It's a little petty in my book. She's 19 years old. She's a fucking kid. Losing her mind because she's getting arrested.
The woman's panic attack persisted, prompting her transfer to the hospital where she was medically cleared. Later, she was charged with battery. What do you think really happened?
Well, I think I explained what I think really happened here. I'm not going to double over that again, but yeah. Welcome to being an adult and learn to keep your hands to yourself. You know, don't think because it's a man that you can strike a man. That's crazy behavior. In 2024, anybody can go to jail. All right. We gotta equalize abuse across the board. No one gets a free goddamn pass to strike anybody. All right. If a man does it, we already know where he's going immediately. If a woman does it, guess what? She needs to go there too. Simple as that. Let's keep it going with the hits, y'all. How long is this one? Damn, I want to do this a little bit longer than I want to do. All right, let's wait. Let me see if I have any more.
In August 2000.
Yeah, let's do this one. I want to do like one or two more cop videos, and then we got some dating videos to go through and talk about how big of a mess modern dating is in 2024. Let me run this back. Y'all ready? See guys still with me? Yeah, check P. Diddy. Yeah, I've been watching that stuff, bro. He about to be the new Epstein. He about to be the Black Epstein. That's crazy. Crazy. All right. Equal rights, equal lefts. You already know. I don't want to see him again. I care about his same sentence is wild. Yeah, that's how it is, bro. That's how it is. That's how it is. All right, let's do this. Here we go. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a look at a video from Code Blue Cam. I'll link to their channel down below so you can support them and check out the video out in my commentary. This one says, moments before traffic stop turns into a disturbing mess. Let's see what happens in this video. And as always, if you come watch this with us live right here on my channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you can share your comments as we watch this together.
23. A deputy observed a vehicle displaying unusual driving behavior in Walla Walla, Washington. Eventually, the vehicle was seen turning.
There's a place called Walla Walla Walla. It sounds like a Harry Potter spell.
Turning into a parking lot and coming to a halt when a traffic stop was initiated. As the deputy approached the vehicle, a 32-year-old female driver was noticed reclining in her seat and appeared to be asleep.
Okay.
He asked her for her ID 6 times, and she refused to cooperate on each occasion.
Oh boy.
She then made an attempt to walk away, stating that she couldn't be pulled over because she was parked. Additionally, the deputy noticed her speech was extremely slurred and her eyes were bloodshot. Assisting deputies then arrived and made contact with the initial deputy of the traffic stop.
So here's the interesting thing. If she was sitting in the car turned off, she was slumped up. She wasn't operating it, but obviously at this point, they could probably just say it's a wellness check or something to that degree, I'm guessing.
So at this point, she has refused to identify herself. She's gotten out of the vehicle and attempted to walk away. I had her sit down on the sidewalk.
I'm sitting right here.
And then she began filming.
No.
Cool. I parked behind her. She was reclined, about to pass out. I knocked on the window.
No, because my friend's coming from
So, except refusing to identify herself at this point.
No, my friend's.
What do you have driving-wise on her?
So I just left the jail doing a transport coming back. She was stopped in the lane, left-hand lane. Stopped in lane 2.
In the middle of the highway?
In the middle of the highway. And my camera's filming right now.
So yeah. So mine's filming as well.
She made a very slow left-hand turn. She got into the turn lane. She did use her turn signal, but then it was a very lethargic turn. Coming around the corner by the airport,
lethargic turn.
That yellow line twice. Turning here onto this road, she did not use her turn signal, and then I parked kind of right there by that flag when I was on the phone with dispatch until I got approval.
Okay, so they were actually trailing her before she pulled in here. So okay, this is definitely a traffic stop.
They're liars.
So
okay.
But as you can see, watery eyes, slurred speech.
Okay.
No.
Awesome.
Did you run the plate?
I give it to your dispatch.
Awesome.
Can we get the name of the RO and see if we can get a photo?
Get a photo of your.
So we can identify her.
Yes. Get a photo of you.
All right, ma'am. Deputy Swallow County Sheriff's Office.
No.
So just so you know, you're being recorded.
No.
You're being recorded.
No.
And so at this time, we're investigating DUI.
No.
You're not free to leave.
No sabe nada. Es que no buscaron mi que habla mi lenguaje. No.
So we're going to be doing some investigation right now.
No. Estos güeyes.
She's cooked, bro.
Hey Richie, this guy is being a poser.
All right, ma'am. So we're going to need to know who you are.
No, you're a poser.
If you don't tell us,
you're a poser.
That's called obstruction. Okay.
Obstruction.
Yeah. So you're currently required by law to identify yourself right now.
No.
Stay seated, ma'am.
No. You're required by law to.
All right. Right now. Right now.
No. I'll stay right here. You're required by law to.
Okay. Right now. We're going to put handcuffs on you because you're not obeying orders.
No, I'm not obeying orders. I'm sitting right here.
You're going to keep sitting here.
Look for an interpreter. Look for an interpreter.
She needs an interpreter. She's turning off her English conveniently.
I got to double lock these so they don't accidentally tighten, okay?
Accidentally?
She's drunk. She's drunk.
Do you want to grab your
I'm parked.
pen? Just lock those for me. Ma'am, just relax. Relax.
No. Busca un intérprete.
Yeah, just relax. We don't want
you
you
guys don't know language?
Yeah.
You guys don't know language?
Okay, now just relax. Will you stay seated here?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. Just stay seated.
Is there a photo? I don't have internet. I'll go check.
Internet.
So just stay seated.
I will.
Thank you, ma'am.
Gracias.
Appreciate it.
Gracias.
Gracias. Yep. Do you speak Chinese?
Chinese? Ishine Sanchi. Japanese, not Chinese.
Well,
she actually said some stuff.
So I don't speak Spanish, but I do speak Chinese. So if you speak Chinese, that would be awesome. We could talk. That's pretty good. Japanese?
Pretty good, but not enough.
I like learning languages. It's pretty cool.
That's good.
All right, so how much have you had to drink tonight?
Yo.
Call my friend Richie right now.
Does Richie know how much you've had to drink tonight?
Call him first.
That's great.
Who's Richie to you?
Why should I answer that question?
Well, you're telling us to call him.
Do you have a phone number that we can call Richie on?
Where's my phone first?
It's right behind you. We're just going to put this here so it doesn't get broken, all right? Where are you trying to get to tonight? Where are you trying to get to tonight? Home?
Call Richie first. No te reconozco, güey, pinche güero.
So, we've got dry.
Oh, white boy.
Would you like Debbie Atkins to try to do standard field sobriety with her?
If you guys wouldn't mind taking this, I just got done dropping off a DUI, so I need to.
Yeah. We'll
clear out.
We would just need a supplement from you about what you saw.
Absolutely.
Do you guys recognize American Native culture? Do you not? You guys are trespassers on our land. Do you not recognize that?
I'm sorry about that.
You're sorry, but it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I didn't realize I was trespassing.
You are.
Okay. Well, that's why I'm saying sorry.
Knock you guys
Oh boy, she's making it racial.
Well, I wouldn't recommend that.
I'm sorry, but at the same time, you're trespassing on native land.
Okay.
I what you want all white people out of our native lands.
Okay.
hurts at the same time.
I can't say how I know how that feels because I was born in America and
Doesn't matter anything.
my family came over a long time ago.
You killed a lot of children on native lands. White people hate them.
Okay.
Damn.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way. All right, so
you're so white as get them.
It is. I am very, very white.
I'm not.
Very white.
Okay, so at this time.
I'm gonna get up and lean
Well,
against my car.
Stay seated down. Stay seated. Stay
I'm
seated.
lean against my car.
So at this time, you are under arrest for DUI.
I don't care. You white people
So
hate you.
Damn, not hate crimes.
And we'll go from there, okay?
I don't care. Take me anywhere you
Listen, that alcohol will make all those inner thoughts of yours that each of us has in the back of our mind come out and they flood, and you be saying the wildest stuff. Like, why is she over here saying she don't like white people, man? Like, yo, white people are not. I don't like the idea that some people are trying to put out here in the people of color community that like all white people are bad. That's insane. That's like then saying all black people are bad, all Spanish people. Like, that's such a dumb. There's just bad people across the color line. Like, can we all agree on there? There's like cool ass people all across, and then there's dumb ass weird. You know what I mean? Like, we just gotta not be so dense.
Okay.
Alcohol made her speak Chinese. True.
I don't care.
Do you have a wall in your car that you want to take?
Yeah, terrible generalization. Yeah.
All right, let's stand up. All right.
Yeah, I don't believe in that stuff, man.
Is there anybody you
like,
want us to call about the vehicle?
Get Richie right now.
Okay.
Hey, yo,
You
chat,
said
get
you want us to
Richie.
Get him, but we don't have
Chat,
his phone number.
go get Richie. We gotta get Richie.
Okay. All right. Once we get you in the
smart, get my phone.
Once you're in the car.
Do we got a Richie in chat? Anybody? Richie, are you here?
Okay.
You're white as I can get out of.
The right to a lawyer if you can't.
No.
We have points here.
No, I don't care what you say. White people.
152 dispatch. We have one in custody, suspicion of DUI.
I think she doesn't like white people, y'all.
As they tried to place her in the back seat, she dropped to the ground and expressed her desire to piss.
Oh no.
White people aren't qualified as.
Search and switch out these cuffs real quick.
You don't pee, I gotta pee. I gotta pee. You want me to pee in your car or what? I gotta pee. You want me to pee in your car?
No, you gotta wait till we get to the jail.
No, I gotta pee right now. I gotta pee right now.
Do you have anything on you that's gonna...
I gotta pee
Step
right
up here
now.
close to the car. Step
No,
up
I
here
gotta
this way.
pee right
there
now.
You go.
Okay, let me pee.
Okay.
Right here? Yeah, you're welcome to right there. Go for it, ma'am.
Don't fall.
I will fall, mother.
Hello, is anyone there? Hello, is there anyone here?
Anyone here, mother?
This is Deputy Stateswell County Sheriff's Office.
I hate white people. I hate white people.
Do you need help getting up?
No, let me pee.
Okay, go for it.
No, I won't pee like this, mother.
Okay, well then we got to get in the car. And
No, let me pee first.
Well,
you gotta go to the jail and then...
Yeah, at
No,
the jail you can.
I'm gonna pee right here, right now.
That's fine. How do you want to take care of that?
Right now. Call Richie right now.
Richie, are you there? Whoever was on the phone just hung up.
Nope.
Nope, he's still there. Or she's there. I don't know who this is. Did you want to say something, whoever's on the phone?
Give me him on my ear right now.
Richie.
Sorry, Richie. I don't know how to operate this.
So
Stop
Richie
this
just...
bullshit right now. I gotta pee.
Richie just hung
Hey,
up.
I gotta pee.
Let's put
Let
your
me
cuffs on.
tear my
Stand her
underwear
up.
so I can pee.
Let's stand her up and just get... If she pees in the car, she pees in the car.
No. I gotta. Okay, y'all pee in your car?
We don't want you to. We'd rather you just pee right here, but...
No, I'll pee right here.
That's fine, but we got to get you up. You can't be laying on the ground.
No seas pinche mugroso, pinche way.
You can't be laying on the ground.
I hate you.
I know
for
you said
taking
that.
our lands. I hate you for taking my lands. You shouldn't belong here at all. We have our own tribal
You want to do with our cars?
laws. We have our tribal laws.
You want him to sit up?
No, we have our tribal laws.
She soon made her final announcement and proceeded to piss on the ground.
No, let me see it here.
Her final announcement.
Stand up.
It's happening right now.
All right, okay. Then go for it right here.
Jesus? No, Jesus is not involved at all. Yeah, it's happening right now.
Okay.
You guys are f***ing white people trespassing your native land. Jesus is not happening at all.
Just watch her wrists. We don't want to... Wrists. Right now, what was your name?
You can chew your gum all you want.
Are you done?
What was your name?
No, you can chew your gum all you want.
Thank you. What was your name?
No, you can chew your gum all you want.
Hey, are you done?
No, I'm not done. I gotta take a
No!
Let's get you in.
Ew! Get her in the car.
I'll take a in your car. conquer.
Oh.
You're f***ing white as shit. That's all I'm done about. I'll see.
Let me just go on the record saying this is so unbecoming of a woman. Oh, this is so nasty. Ugh.
Think your car up.
Well, I'll just follow you guys to jail.
You got her locked?
Yeah, she's locked in.
You want a picture of this for your case document?
Yeah, I'll take one here.
They took the P as evidence.
NID on her.
He's got her on his laptop. DOL picture matches her. Yeah, the car. She's one of the others.
She's the one around.
Alright, here we go.
While en route to the jail, the female began to scream, spit, kick, and lick the divider.
Now I need you to sit down on the seat, okay? You're sitting in a very dangerous position right now. And it looks like you slipped your seatbelt. So.
Guys, I think she hates white people.
Some transcript she's gonna blow. If she says no, then we're gonna.
I'm not gonna attempt it.
But we need to ask. You have to ask.
We have to ask?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, then we'll put her in a holding cell while you write your warrant. Once the warrant's approved, then we'll take her to the hospital. If at the hospital she refuses and becomes violent, we will not do a blood draw. We'll simply take her back to jail. Is there a female working at the jail? Yep. And then watch
Then turn right.
Spitting when she goes to get out.
Upon arrival, she refused to exit the squad car and was forcibly removed before being placed in a holding cell. Subsequently, she removed her clothes and began flooding the cell while also attempting to destroy the camera inside.
Yo, she's a real menace.
In the end, the 32-year-old female was charged with misdemeanor counts of driving under the influence, obstructing an officer, and failure to identify self to an officer. Due to limitations in Washington's online court access, the bond amount set for her remains unknown.
So there is the conclusion to that. I'm actually surprised that they only, let me pull it back. They only hit her with DUI, obstructing, and failure to identify. Never mind the fact that she was in the jail cell and she went to go flood it, strip. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she got off a pretty light, it seems like, for what she was doing here. But this turned real nasty. You know what I'm saying? She clearly got some issues she need to go talk about. Like the idea that you just hate all white people. And granted, she's drunk. But again, when you're drunk, people will say the things, you know, the filter between your brain and your mouth goes away and you just start spewing the stuff that's been on your brain. And she don't like white people, clearly. And I don't know. It's a very weird situation here. And first, can we please find Richie? Please, can we find where Richie is? For the love of God, only Richie can help this woman. All right, what a mess that was.
On June 8th, 20.
All right, we got one more, and then we're gonna jump into some other videos. All right, y'all with me? Are y'all with me, chat? By the way, after these videos, we'll get into some role play. We're gonna do DOJ today. We're gonna go in DOJ, introduce DOJ to the server. What's up, Spud? Appreciate y'all for joining me. Hey, if you're on Instagram, don't forget to come over to kick.com, kick.com/djmoondawglive. It's below the video below. Come on over and watch over there in better quality and all that. All right, cool. What's up, y'all? Today we're taking a look at Body Cam Watch. I'm going to link to their channel down below so you can subscribe. Check out the video out in my commentary. This one says, please catch murder suspect during a traffic patrol. This should be pretty juicy here. Hey, if you want to watch this with us live when we do these, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, all right?
2023, police spotted a vehicle that had been caught on camera at the scene of a stabbing the week prior.
County 322, copy 1050.
HO victim was in critical condition. That's not good.
Raper Dairy Road, Fountain Parkway.
Looks like
Florida tag 18 Bravo.
Florida, maybe?
Lima Golf Tango on a white Honda Accord, occupied one time.
Looks like it could be Florida, perhaps. I always like to find out what state this is happening in. Just
Raper Dairy Drive.
Okay.
Romeo Alpha Papa.
Looks like we are in Florida. All right, let's see what happens here.
License, registration, proof of insurance.
Oh, it's a woman. Oh, she stabbed a guy, maybe?
Deputy Evil.
It was a plot twist. I thought it was going to be a dude. You know, when you hear murder suspect, you know, you
You looking for insurance?
tend
It's
to,
alright, just
tend to
hold off
think
on
that
I got you here.
maybe that was sexist of me to think that, y'all.
Okay. Just give me a minute, okay? Alright. Hey. It's her.
Oh, there, you know it's her? How do they know? I wonder.
Yeah, for the most part.
When the guys get here, we'll get her out and talk to her. At the very least, we're going to take the car, but
Okay.
see what she has to say.
Oh, probably because the car hit back to the thing and she's driving the car that was reported. That's probably why. So they popped up with her picture.
There's two cars
So I'm guessing.
registered to her. We think it's her and Dad. So obviously it's the car they use, but then there's a red car they're in all the time too, which is over there. And it comes back to Dad. Looks like Dad lives in South Florida.
Okay.
So whoever her boyfriend is probably going to be the suspect.
That makes sense.
Oh, it's the boyfriend that's the suspect. Okay.
So do they pass up because they're like not wanting to get like their vehicle seen? Do they, or they just...
Yeah, not everybody's going to bunch up here so they see our cars and all that. So that's why we're kind of parked over there.
Okay.
And then, yeah, as soon as our other guys come up here, we'll make contact. We're just going to do an initial interview with her.
Okay.
And see how, because other than the car, we don't have anything. The victim's still all up. We can't even interview him until like next week.
I heard he like had surgery, right? Skylar was telling me.
Yeah, if we could talk to him and get in his phone, like we'd already know who this was. So we're having to kind of backtrack it.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can talk to her here and behind you. She'll give everything up. Hey, you guys want to grab her and talk to her?
Yeah, we're gonna pull her out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where does this officer have his body cam? On his shoulder? I keep seeing his face. What?
Pull her out.
Hey, this is awkward. Get me off your shoulder, bro. Oh, he does have it on his shoulder.
You want me to come here? Hey, Nicole. Yeah. You want to just step out for me? We'll explain everything to you. Come step out for me. We're just here to talk to you. Step out. So it's kind of like how I like doing my traffic stops. I like pulling people out.
Fucking lying. Lying to her ass.
Just head back to the front of my car.
I have work tomorrow. I'm a
What do you do?
registered behavior technician. I work with kids with autism.
Behavior, like an ABA?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's not too late, so let them do their thing. Okay.
She looks real nervous.
What kind of disability? I know ABA is. It's just specific to autism then? Because don't you guys
I
work?
with some kids who have like schizophrenia,
Okay.
bipolar.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was more for. I didn't know autism.
But mostly autism.
Okay. So is it actually ABA or is it different?
It's ABA there.
Okay.
Cops doing a good job.
You
It's
go
kind of
into people's
stall.
homes, usually.
No, I work at a school.
What school?
Called Santiago.
Where?
Santiago.
I don't think I've heard of it. Is it in this area?
Like a private school.
That's why then. That's why.
I just moved
Oh
here.
yeah, we're from. Okay, it's different. A little different. Moving from Miami. Yeah. How long ago did you move?
Not even that long ago. Maybe a month ago.
Miss me with the small talk.
You like it?
I don't even know anybody.
No. That's what happens when you move.
Have you seen the police acorn video? I did. I reacted to it. It's on my channel.
Yeah.
What's up, Patrick?
You'll make friends.
She looks like Mona Lisa. Yo, actually, that's funny. That's funny. She does.
I'm very homebody. I like to
Stay home. Yeah.
Am I doing this?
What's up, boss? Good, good, good. Just give us a minute. Just give us a minute. Oh yeah. Okay.
Everything okay?
Yeah, we're gonna talk to you and explain everything to you. We just gotta kind of talk to her first. Yeah. You just look like you were coming up on a mission.
No, I wasn't. No.
I was like, hey.
Hi. Are you Dad? Hold on. Relax.
I need to get my bag. I have stuff for work that I need
relax.
to get.
Calm down. Just relax.
I'm relaxed. You guys.
Please just relax.
You don't control the encounter. That's not how it works.
We have probable cause to take that car. It was involved in a stabbing.
What?
Mm-hmm. 100%. That car is on video. That tag was involved in a stabbing.
Dad's confused.
I need my bag.
Did she like pick a shitty boyfriend? Like, what's the connection here? It's got to be her boyfriend, huh?
Ba, I need my bag for work.
Okay, you need to do things the right. Calm down. You can get your bag, but calm down. She could get her bag, correct?
No,
I mean, you're gonna.
she can't take anything out of the car.
We're taking the car.
So somebody was stabbed. They're in the hospital. They're not talking. They might die.
No, I'm not.
So no, she can't. Not right now. She can't get anything.
About that, but her like personal.
Yeah.
She's gonna talk.
Okay, I need to talk to my dad.
No,
That's my
ma'am,
father.
you're not gonna talk. Stop.
No, they're going to jail.
Stop.
To my dad.
No, he's talking to them right now. Take a step back and stop.
Go over there, you're going to jail. I'm not going to tell you one more time.
It's not illegal to stand over.
You're under arrest.
Nikki.
Oh,
Nikki.
They want to they want to bag her because they want to press her for questions. That was fucking mad frivolous, bro. That was mad frivolous. They did this because they want to press her. They want to get her in there so they can question her. So they were looking for any little thing to do this. It's a strat. I get it. But goddamn.
I told you. Now she's going to jail. Now handle it a different way. Yeah, I did. Yeah, she did. She's resisting.
You're full of shit.
All right. Well, this is pointless. Long story short, the car is involved in a stabbing. She's on camera. Her boyfriend's on camera. Trying to talk to her like an adult, but I guess that's not going to happen.
Roll over. Sit up.
They wanted her. They want her so they could press her for the boyfriend. So they were kind of waiting to chomp at her for any little
Do you
thing.
have anything on you I need to know
And a
about?
frivolous resisting is always what they need.
Both work in the area. You know, nights we go over there. Nights we go over there. Nights we come here.
Oh shit. She don't want her dad talking. She knows what it. She knows.
Yeah. But
You know how I would get in touch with her boyfriend? You don't know anything about him? Nickname? Damn.
shit, I wish I did.
Yeah. Unfortunately, our kids do some stupid shit.
Yeah.
Who she was with that night or that day?
See, the dad in me, I wouldn't say shit. Let them figure it out. You know what I'm saying? The dad in me, I wouldn't say shit. You have a right to not say nothing. You know.
It was he almost died. The guy that got stabbed, he's still in the hospital.
This country don't give a fuck about people your color.
What do I need to know about?
Bitch, I don't got shit.
We were trying to do it peacefully and talk to her,
Which I appreciate because you could have just took it from the
and
beginning.
she would have been leaving. 100% she'd be leaving.
She would be charged with resisting without violence. Again, on June 11th, the victim would succumb to his wounds, and she would be charged with first degree murder. How did that escalate? Wait, what? Was it her or the boyfriend? Oh, no, we need to know the rest of this case. I'm captivated. What? How did she get charged? The only thing I can think about without knowing anything else is that she didn't want to, she didn't snitch on her man. She didn't snitch on her man, and so they charged her for it. Right? Damn, that escalated crazy. I did not expect that. It really seemed like they really wanted the boyfriend. They kept on asking, where's the boyfriend? The question, do you know the boyfriend's name? So she must have not wanted to give up any information, so they slammed her for it. Gotta be, right? There's so many details missing. I know. Sometimes when we watch these videos, I wish we knew like the follow-ups. What went down in the trial. This would be a great story to follow, to see like what transpired next with the interrogation. Did she cooperate? Did she not cooperate? I have to believe, just off of what we saw right here, that they wanted the boyfriend. She wouldn't give it up, and so they hit her with it. Wow. If that's the case, I ain't gonna lie, she a real down ass bitch for her man. But she's also gonna be in jail for a very long time. That is crazy. Wow. They said they had it on video. They said they had the car and some other stuff. I don't think they said any part in this video that they saw her do it though. You know what I mean? They said they had the car. And then they needed to talk to the individual that was stabbed, but the individual stabbed was still recuperating. And then we get the information follow up here that the person ended up, passing from the injuries. So they couldn't have gotten anything from them to corroborate who did it. The only thing that I could think of logically is they had a car. They know the car comes back to her. They saw maybe that there was a male in there. They don't know who exactly did the stabbing. So she took the fall. It's the only thing I can think about. Because why else would they ask about the boyfriend? In a couple points throughout this, in the body cam footage, they're asking about the boyfriend. They asked the father. I believe they asked her at some point, right? If not, they definitely asked the father about the boyfriend. So they're interested in the boyfriend. Wow, that was a plot twist I did not see coming. You know what I mean? They said they had her and her boyfriend on video, the stabbing. Rewind it? Really? Let's find out. Maybe I missed that part.
They'll do it on this one.
Yeah, for the most part.
When the guys get here, we'll get her out and talk to her. At the very least, we're going to take the car, but
okay.
See what she has to say.
See, here's the thing. They said they're just going to take the car. If they knew she did it was involved, they would have took her right away, but they were just talking about taking the car because the car was at the scene. Let me roll back a little bit more. Maybe I missed something.
Romeo, Alpha, Papa.
They said that? Okay, let me check it again.
License, registration, proof of insurance. Deputy Knievel. Hey, it's her.
So they said it's her.
They'll do it on this one.
Yeah, for the most part.
When the guys get here, we'll get her out and talk to her. At the very least, we're going to take the car, but.
Okay.
So they said they're going to take the car, talk to her. If they knew it was her, they would say we're going to take her right away, take her in custody.
Okay. She looks like the one from the video.
Ah, okay. They said she looks like the one from the video. So they must have followed up. My thought now is, okay, let's say they say she's on video. Maybe they don't have her doing it, the stabbing, but she doesn't give up the boyfriend. So then they have enough to press it on her because she was there, and she's like trying to hide.
There's 2 cars registered to her. We think it's her and dad. So obviously it's the car they use, but then there's a red car they're in all the time too, which is over there. And it comes back to dad. Looks like dad lives in South Florida.
Okay.
So whoever her boyfriend is probably going to be the suspect.
That makes sense.
You see what I'm saying? There it is. They said the boyfriend is probably going to be the suspect. That has to be the case, y'all. It has to be they took her in, she didn't give him up, and because she was on video and the car comes back to her, they just gave her the charges. It has to be. Damn, I really kind of wish to see how they fought this in court and how that played out in court. But wow, that was a plot twist I did not expect to see happen there at all. I got jumped by 3 cops and told me to have a good day. Sorry to hear that. Oh shit! If they're together, they both get charged. Yeah, but I'm sure they offered her to cut a deal to give up the boyfriend. She must have been 10 toes down. She must have been 10 toes down, not giving the information away. All right, y'all. Oh wait, do I have one more? All right, one more. Let me run this back. All right, y'all. Got another one. Then we got a couple dating videos. Here we go. What's up, y'all? Let's take a look at this video from Body Cam Link on YouTube. I'll link to it down below in the description. This one says, entitled 19-year-old thinks she's too young for jail. No, you're never too young when you're an adult, a legal adult. Hey, if you want to come watch this with me live and talk about it, react to it in the chat, make sure to hit subscribe on the YouTube channel. Let's jump into it.
I'm not even pushing. Can I flick the camera off?
On September 3rd, 2022, police in Washington were dispatched to Kohl's regarding 2 teenagers shoplifting.
Oh boy.
When the officer told them they were under arrest, one teenager would not comply.
Are you putting force on me?
Stop kicking me.
Stop touching me.
You're under arrest. That's
Stop touching me. I'll get up. Can you something? Stop touching me.
You're under arrest.
Can you please? He's hurting me, though. I can't. He's hurting me.
Stop it. Stop
He's
it.
hurting me. Stop it. Let go. Ow. Ow. He's twisting my arm.
Stop it.
He's twisting me.
Stop
He's
it.
I'm not.
Relax.
Thompson, stop touching me.
Stop it.
Thompson, stop touching me. Stop. I'm a kid. He cannot be doing this. He cannot be doing this. He cannot be.
You're under arrest.
You cannot touch me like this.
You're under arrest.
Stop resisting. I'm not resisting.
Stop.
You are.
Stop.
But he's hurting me.
Who are these other people?
Can you hold me? Can you hold me, please? He's hurting.
We're the ones that called him.
He's hurting me.
We're the ones that called him.
That's fine, but
Oh, that's the Kohl's people. Asset protection, probably.
can you like not grab me like this so rough?
Well, you know what? You're the one that's fighting me, okay?
No, I'm not fighting you. He's lying.
No, you were fighting.
No, I'm not. He's grabbing me.
Come over here.
What the f are you doing, bro? Get off me. Get off me. Stop. I swear to God. Talk to my lawyer. I'm not saying shit. Talk to my lawyer. Give me for a petty theft. Get the f off me.
Just stop.
Get off me. You get away from me. 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 Get away from me.
Stop
Get away
it.
from me.
Stop pushing, okay?
Get away from me. I'm not pushing twins.
Stop
He's hurting me. I'm
Just
not
stop.
even pushing. I'm not
Just stop
pushing.
it.
He keeps twisting my arm.
Stop it then.
He's twisting my arm.
Stop
And I
it.
will if you stop twisting my arm.
Okay, well, you stop it.
Okay, let go. Stop. And I'll stop. But you
Stop.
cannot be grabbing me like
I
that.
can't grab you.
cannot
You
grab
know
me
what?
like that. You cannot hold me like that. What is wrong with you guys? No, this is not okay. I'm a little girl. You cannot be twisting my.
You're not. Yo, hey, yo. Hey, yo, hold on.
Stop the cap.
You are not a little girl. You are a legal adult, and you are acting like a fucking brat. Oh, I probably should have put a warning at the beginning of this, y'all. Lower the volume because this is hard to listen to. My ears are probably going to be bleeding blood, which is another reason to goddamn subscribe to the channel because I suffer through some of these entitled brats when they get arrested.
My arm. I'm not resisting, but he keeps pushing my arm. I'll get in the car. He keeps twisting my arm. This hurts hella bad.
Well, then stop it, right?
He's hurting me.
Just stop.
No, you stop. You're over here twisting my fucking arm.
Where am I twisting
Stop
your arm?
touching me. Stop touching me. I'm not resisting.
Do you know her
I'm
at all?
not resisting. I will get in the car.
Perfect. All right, would you mind just waiting over this officer here?
I'll get in the door so I can get in the car, but don't touch me. Don't touch my arm like that. Don't touch my arm like that. Sir, can you feel this? It's so tight. Sir, can you feel this?
We'll get you calm down. We'll get you searched.
I need that bag back. That's mine.
We'll fix that.
Can you please help me?
You cuffed him. You can't take the purse off. He's cuffed.
We'll fix it.
Ow, it hurts so bad. It hurts so bad.
She's
I'm not
overacting
doing
100%.
nothing. Like, you can't be acting like
that
this.
way, okay? What's your name?
My name is Neve. Please, I have a kid.
Hold on, face that way. Go ahead and spread your feet, please. Listen.
Can you pull the hair out of my mouth? Please.
Listen 1 sec. We're going to get you searched. We're going to get you in the car, and we're going to go from there, okay? At this point,
You're
under arrest. At this point, there's no need to yell. We'll get to that. We're just getting you.
The hair at my mouth. Can you
we'll get to that in just
grab
a second.
it real quick,
We'll get to that in a
please?
second.
Sir, he's literally putting force on me for no reason.
Okay.
Not a reason, but I mean like, I don't mean by no reason, but how he grabbed me.
You're like, no reason. You were shoplifting at Kohl's.
How he grabbed me? I'm not fighting you, sir. I'm a woman. I can get up. No, I didn't kick you. I didn't kick you. You're lying. Check the camera on your fucking.
What?
He used force. Tell him to look at his camera. Look, I have a video.
down.
I have a video. I'm not running away or nothing. I will get in this damn car. But he over here is twisting my arm and pushing me down. He
Take the purse.
That's fine. Take the purse out. You guys, I'm not running. I'm okay. I'll go to jail, but he's hurting me though. That's not okay. I want his camera and I want his badge.
We're gonna get to that.
Capon, Police of City of Federal Way, Capon. All right, I got you. No, he should not be touching me like that. He should not be touching me like that. That's no way he's allowed to do that to me. I'm a kid. There's a video. Please watch the video.
You're not a kid, man. Isn't it funny how motherfuckers will try to pull up? I'm a kid in one situation, but I'm a grown ass adult in another situation. Like, stop trying to hit it both ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a legal adult. All right, you might be a dumbass legal adult, but you're a legal adult, and you got caught, and they put you in cuffs, and you're having a fucking heart attack here. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You know, my thing is like, if you're gonna do some criminal stuff, like, you got to be 10 toes down. I hate what, and then what do? I want my mommy, or you know, they start crying, and you know, all this other stuff. Like, nah, man, you did it. Get arrested and stay 10 toes down in the goddamn cop car. Don't say nothing. Just be like, yeah, I did it. You know, don't say nothing. Just hold the L and keep it moving on.
I have a video. I have a video, and I'm gonna show, and you're gonna get arrested, Capon.
Is there anything on your person? Any
No,
weapons?
no weapons. But I'm
understand we
still
have to
not
search
over
you,
the
right?
fact. Yes, that's fine. I wasn't trying to run
So
away,
can
but
you
he
just
dragged me on the
Take
floor.
it down a notch while we search you?
No, I'm over here in shock because I'm a woman, and that's f***ed up that he did that. I'm not okay with that at all.
You don't get to decide if it's a male or female officer working. That's not.
No, it's not. That's not what I'm saying. But how he pushed my face in the cement like that after I told him he's hurting me and he didn't stop. I have a video. I'm literally laying down telling him to stop
I can't
touching.
talk to you if you're gonna keep yelling over me.
Well, but it's like what?
We're gonna search you, put you in the car,
Yes.
and then we'll look at the video. Okay?
Okay.
Sound good?
That's
All right,
fine.
I'm gonna search you.
That's fine. Go
Keep your
ahead.
feet spread.
Sorry.
Use the
I'm
back of my hand to
sorry.
check your bra.
Go ahead.
Okay?
Go ahead.
No weapons in there, ready?
No.
Okay.
No weapons. My phone is in my
Just hold
right
still.
pocket.
Just hold still.
Okay, you are being recorded by us.
My phone. Yeah, and I want the recording of when you pinned me down
Just hold on a second.
And I'm not playing. I will call this everything. You guys don't know who my parents are.
Oh no, not the who my parents are
You
line.
will. And I'll get my lawyer too.
Didn't you tell your parents you shouldn't be shoplifting,
And
right?
I'll tell my parents about you too. And you're fired, you little. Gave us virus, dirty ass.
Oh, she got racial. She got racial with it. I know exactly what she said. I read those lips. Eeh, it's uncalled for.
Here you go. Here you go. Look.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, cool. I don't know if that's ours or...
No. Well, I'm just showing you she's using a magnet. That's burglary.
I think he has the purses mixed up, yeah?
Wait, there's a magnet in there? Wait, what? Does anybody know? Don't incriminate yourself here, but what does that do? I don't know what that does. They use a magnet and what to? Oh, maybe when they go through the you know, they got the little detectors at the front of the store for the little tags. Is that what it's supposed to be? Like to throw it off? Something like that? Let's find it. Raptor, yeah, my stuff was messed up. I couldn't even get in the server. I'm trying to, that's why I'm still here.
The black one's the black one.
Do you want to put in my report, like,
It takes off the tags? Maybe
Yes,
remove the
yes.
tags.
Well, I mean, I didn't get a chance.
I just want to say all of y'all are criminals, because how do y'all know this? How do all of y'all in chat talking about, yeah, it removes the tags? You guys got caught the hell up. We got real thieves in the chat.
To turn on my camera until after I'm holding her down, but she's the one that's like fighting me.
Yeah.
Kicking me.
Yeah.
Do you remember which one?
Worked in retail 15 years. All right. Fair enough.
This one?
Hers.
Hers?
And then black is black. So this is hers.
Okay.
That's all hers.
Okay.
And then this is all
All
hers. Yeah. Can we get a
Picture of the ID.
the ID?
Was not her.
Oh.
We don't know yet.
Okay.
Let me find out who she is first, and then I'll let you
Can
know.
you find out who she is too?
Yeah, Tanner's doing that.
I know, but he's a little delayed.
No, he's not.
Damn, they actually calling out the cop. Yo, these Coles asset protection people are wilding. How you gonna call out the cop talking about he's slow?
You're under arrest.
I'll be under arrest. You think I care? I don't give a f. Take me to jail. I don't care. But what I do care about is you, sir, putting your arms on me like that. I'm a child. I'm 19 years old. I'm a kid.
So 19 is an adult.
You cannot be touching me like that at all, and I want the video clip.
She says she has a child and she's 19 and she's a kid. What the?
Alright, and I want another officer in the car.
What?
I need to talk to
Okay,
you.
you have the right to remain silent.
Anything
Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right this time to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while being questioned.
I cannot be in the
If
same
you cannot
car
afford to
as
hire a
you.
lawyer,
You
one will
cannot
be
take me.
represent you for
Yep.
questioning if you
Lawyer.
wish. You
Yep.
can decide anytime to exercise these rights, not answer any questions or make any statements. You understand that? Okay. What's your last name?
Take me to jail. Take me to jail.
What's your last name?
And I'm not going to send this car with him because he keeps harassing me, saying he's going to tase me. I'm not sitting in the car with him. I'm not sitting in the car with him.
Are you injured at all, Neve? That's not her name. Whatever your name is, are you injured at all?
I feel like it. I feel like he's twisting my wrist.
Are you physically injured at all?
My wrist hurts, yes, and these are too tight, yes. And how he pushed force on my head, yes, I need to go to the hospital. Please, and take the video recording of him doing all of it. I have a video on my phone
So what's
too.
your specific injury?
So I need to know if I'm going to get
just
my
answer the
phone
question.
back.
Answer the question.
My wrist and
You
my
have a
head.
specific injury.
My wrist and my head.
What hurts on your head? I don't
My
see
head, it hurts. It just hurt from pressure on the floor.
Okay.
My
Okay,
wrist.
let me know. What
Thank
you need.
Now I need my phone too. I need all my belongings, and my lawyer will talk to me.
Roll up the window on her.
Nope. So you gave her trespass too?
Yeah.
Okay. And did you cite her at all?
No, I was gonna send it to her. I'm gonna send it to the courts.
Well, we should cite her because you know why? 'Cause I cited her, so let's
Okay.
cite her.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do it. So if you just cite her,
Okay. Do we know the value of the?
it's under.
Okay,
Tell her to
so
wait
third-
right here for a second.
Okay. Hang on real quick.
Okay, so your court date will be September 13th, 8:30 at the Federal Court.
All right.
And I'm gonna take a picture too. Thank you for not like jumping on me.
Can I flick the camera off?
Flick what camera off?
Your camera.
For what?
Cause
She's the one that's like fighting back.
that's the photo I want you to have, though.
Yeah. We're in front.
I mean, at least they're smart enough to do like petty theft, you know, because I think it's like in some places it's like over $500 or it could be over 1,000. I think it might vary state to state, but you hit just enough to get underneath it, so you get a misdemeanor and a trespassing thing. You know what I mean?
Of the theaters.
I bet her parents are disappointed.
On the
I'm willing to bet their parents are not involved in their life.
north side. Yes, north side, outside in the parking lot. Sure.
Like, dang, why you had to slam my twin up like that?
No, she was kicking me. I was just grabbing her. Okay, look. No, please don't do that. You don't want that on your. Okay, so here's the ticket. Theft third. Okay. All right, you're good to go then.
So it's gonna be like 45 minutes till she gets released at the station.
Yeah, you gonna drive down to the station?
Of course.
You're suspended though.
Oh my God.
Oh no, so you can't drive.
So I have to go call my auntie.
You need to call somebody who has a license. Yeah.
All right. Well.
You're suspended though, right?
No.
Yo, and they're gonna set up and watch to see if she gets in the car. This is gonna be hilarious.
Sorry, you needed a picture of her. Or you took a picture of her?
You just took a picture of me. I just took a picture of you. You didn't know.
Don't stop stealing. Stop stealing.
Yeah, don't be shoplifting.
Stop being so aggressive, man.
All I did was grab her arm and then she's the one. Come on.
I already discussed it with her. She's gonna get in her ear eventually, right?
Oh, I'm gonna get in her ear.
All I did was I grabbed her and said she's on her, and then she's throwing it. Hey, you know what? That's what
Oh,
happens.
they brought the big dog.
See? This is the boss showing
That's
up
the
now.
boss.
All right, big
Make
dog.
sure Keith didn't get beat up.
Oh shit, he got dragged around over here.
Yeah.
You were on admin because you said you're fighting
Help!
one.
Yeah.
All right, Deisha.
All right, you guys
Take care.
have a good one. Thank you.
Show up to that court date.
Of course.
Look at how different they responded. She was cool about it. She's like, yo, you got me. It is what it is. I respect it. I respect her for just taking the L in stride. I really do. Meanwhile, her friend here loses her shit. What's up, Rolly? Isn't it funny how there's parallels to this in roleplay? GTA roleplay is a cop. You deal with the same kind of characters. And you get cool criminals. Like, I respect you, dog. You did the crime, but you got caught. You know, you know, you're standing firm on what you did. I respect it. I'll be a little more lenient on stuff.
Right here.
Yeah. Okay, we see your right hand. Okay, now you sit over there. So you're not allowed to go back to that mall. You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're basically, I'm telling you, you're being trespassed.
Okay.
Have it recorded. Okay, so you can call your friend or whoever you need to. You can have them pick you up right here in front of the court. Address is on this ticket. Same address still.
Okay.
Your court date is September 13th, 8:30 in the morning, right here at this court right here.
Okay.
You're getting charged.
Paper?
Yeah. You need 2 charges. Theft and resisting arrest.
Both women were charged with resisting arrest and theft. One of the teenagers was released at the scene and one was taken into custody to be processed. Do you believe the police should have released both of them?
I mean, probably not. The other one was acting like a brat. She needed to go down. Straighten her out a little bit. All of that, you know what I'm saying? For petty theft, she just actually made it worse for herself. You know what I mean? And the whole trying to play, I'm a kid, but you got a baby, is just wild behavior to me. She got what she needed. Hopefully her dumb ass doesn't try and do that again, but you know, she's dumb. Is though that one friend that can never act correctly, 100%. 100%. All right, we got like 2 more videos I want to go through, all right? This was a short one, but I like this guy's videos, man. All right, y'all. Today we're going to take a look at a new video from Iswa TV. I hope they said that right. I'm going to link to him down below to check out his content. This one says, quickest way to turn you on. Let's find out some of the fastest ways to turn on a young lady.
Quickest way to turn you on.
Like grab my neck. It's like a turn on. Yeah. Choke, kiss. Like
you like a yapper?
Yeah.
By the way, let's be clear here, fellas. There's a thing you need to know about that doesn't get talked about enough, and I know we're going to stumble on it in this video, or I need to clarify that rather, is when these women talk about being choked and being held down aggressively and all this stuff, the one part of the equation that you need to know about on all this in order for this to work is that she has to like you. Because if you're somebody she's not rocking with, all right, and you do this, you're going to catch a case. So don't think like this works for any woman. This only works on a woman that actually likes you. Okay? Now that we got that out of the way, let's continue.
What's your name?
Brooklyn. Amina. Natalia.
Type shit. Okay, you might give the people a 360 real quick so you can see your whole outfit.
Ass hanging out. Yup, knew it.
Hello.
City girl.
What is the quickest way to turn you on?
When they're funny. You have to have a sense of humor or you're boring.
Is there anything like specifically like in bed that turns you on?
Like when like they're like talkative and like
you like a yapper?
Yeah, like not like too much of a yapper because that's too much, but like just enough to where it's like they're not afraid of like moaning or like like you know what I mean?
Yeah, keep it a buck, fellas. Women like when you make noises. Women like when you because to them it's letting them know that you're enjoying it. So it's like a validation that they're doing well when they hear you, you know, oh yeah, you know, all of that stuff. Give them a Rick Ross grunt. I don't know, you gotta communicate. Yo, I can't tell you how many times I've watched like some adult entertainment, like in the amateur division of it all. You guys know what I'm talking about right here, right? And I'll click on one and it's like this couple doing it and it's so awkward when no one's making any sounds. It's just, you just hear the background of the room, just like a fan blowing. It's like, that's weird. Don't like vocalize, vocalize. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to like verbally talk, although women do like that too, but you can't do too much extra stuff, y'all. Some of y'all be going too deep in the trenches with the talking. Now you're like giving a lecture as you're banging her back out. Like she's like, what is happening right now? No, you just want to say some words. All right. Words of affirmation in the moment. Like, oh, that's so good. It's so wet. You get the idea. I don't want to get too deep into it, but
I got you.
All right, so you don't have fragile masculinity. You're a man.
What's up, Becca?
Okay.
That's what I like.
You like when a guy make noises in bed.
Yeah, I do.
What's the quickest way to turn you on? Like, what's the quickest way to turn you on?
I'm done with this conversation.
No, you ain't. I like a dominant guy to be like grab my neck.
Oh,
it's like a turn
on. Yeah.
Classic.
In that grab. It's
Neck
hot.
grab.
Yeah.
That's a classic move.
I would agree. I'm not saying it. I would agree. Just
Hey, I'm also gonna say this as a big disclaimer here. If you meet a woman and you're fairly new, it's a new hookup situation, don't pull out those moves until you have like a level of rapport and trust with her, because you don't want to be in a situation where she, she's consenting to some rough stuff and some grabbing. I've been with some women that like to get slapped across the face and like some degradation stuff, right? But once you leave those marks, you don't want to, be in a situation the next day or two where then it's like a claim is made. Although in the moment it was all good, but the day after there's like some weird, oh no, I didn't want this after all. You see what I'm saying? So you got to really be careful who you do this with and trust the woman that, it ain't going anywhere outside of the bedroom on some crazy weirdo shit. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Char? Coochie, what's up?
be, I don't know, dominant. Like,
Dominant guy.
dominate the bedroom, you're hot.
So a guy like pick you up, throw you on the bed,
Like around, yeah, grab my neck. You're hot. Immediately. You're hot.
You're hot.
Yeah, you're hot.
What's the quickest way to turn you on?
I'd say good foreplay.
Good foreplay. What would you consider good foreplay?
Body touching, kissing, all that. Neck, choke, kiss, all that.
Neck, choke, kiss, all that. Okay. What's one thing that guys always mess up in the bedroom that they need to fix?
I feel like guys don't know how to finger properly.
I beg your pardon?
Some guys do. Most guys like be scratching that and like know that shit doesn't feel good. You gotta know how to finger it properly, period.
Hey, she's not wrong. Thankfully, I'm a DJ, so I have no problems working with my hands. But here's a little tip, fellas. Cut your goddamn nails. If you don't know this, a lot of bacteria and junk is underneath your fingernails. This is for men and women, period, right? But for men, clean your damn hands before you're gonna be intimate with your girl. Trim your nails down. All right, clean it all, because you're putting your hands and those nails all up in her stuff, and you can put bacteria, and next thing you know, she's got vaginosis or whatever stuff, yeast infections and stuff. All right, fellas, giving y'all a big tip. Clean your goddamn hands before you're gonna get with your girl.
I didn't know y'all boys sucked at that. What?
Now you do.
I feel like that's like step one that you usually learn.
Yeah, facts.
You men are a disgrace.
What's the quickest way to turn you on?
Physical touch, I ain't gonna lie. Like
Anywhere like in particular that you usually do it?
Sometimes when a nigga rolling the wood, I ain't gonna lie.
What
That
is
shit
he
turn me on.
saying?
Rolling the wood.
Yeah, the tongue. Yeah, the tongue turn me on. I ain't gonna lie.
What is the quickest way to turn you on?
To turn me on?
Yeah.
Ooh, I say okay, 1000%. Asking, like planning a date.
Planning a date.
Planning a date, like being like, hey, get ready, be ready at this time. I'm taking you here. That's so hot. Like 1000%. It's
Really?
sexy.
That's a very good answer.
Like a man with a plan is always gonna be sexy.
I've never heard that, but I honestly like that answer.
I like this one.
Yeah, fix them. Do what you gotta do. How many guys do you think you could get with in a day if you wanted to?
Millions. Infinity. Yeah, infinity. If I wanted every single one of these guys, I could have them. Right? Anybody.
Bro, shorty on the right, her face looks cooked.
Anybody.
Stop the cap.
So if a guy came over here, you asked him, you think he would say yes?
Yes.
We're live on tube right now, bro.
No doubt. Y'all down to test it?
Yeah, why not?
Would you hook up with any two of them if you weren't married?
If I wasn't married?
Yeah.
It's a setup.
Damn, why not?
Because I'm going to marry her in the future.
Yeah, I knew you was Dreadhead. Not your speeds?
No. Okay, how about you, Cameron? Would you sleep with us?
I personally, no, I wouldn't.
Why?
Not really my type.
I'm just being honest.
Let's say, for example, you're with your boyfriend and Mike Tyson slaps you on the ass. What do you expect your boyfriend to do in that situation?
Nothing. Mike Tyson. He's gonna get his ass whooped.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know how many girls told me that they expect a man to fight? A lot.
No. Is their man like on? No. Even if you're on steroids, you don't have muscle anyway.
Exactly. You're not winning that fight.
Yeah.
So do you get the ick if he does walk away though?
No. Because he knows at least
admitting that he can lose. If he got his ass beat, I would get the egg for sure.
Okay, so you see him knocked out, you're like, damn.
Yeah.
You leaving him or you gonna?
I don't know. I can stick up for myself at that point.
That's
Wow.
devious.
Man, what the freak? What would y'all say is y'all best physical feature? We'll go one at a time.
Her physical feature?
What's your best physical feature?
Mine or hers?
Yours.
My smile.
Smile?
Yeah.
What would you say is yours?
I ain't gonna lie, my
She do got a pretty smile.
face and my
I mean, it's all right.
That's exactly what I was thinking. It was all right.
I agree with the ass. You said smile?
She got a pretty smile.
I probably said the twins. I said the twins.
I'm getting hard.
So say for example, you with your boyfriend and Mike Tyson. Let's just your hypothetical boyfriend.
Yeah, it's very
Hypothetical boyfriend.
hypothetical, okay?
And Mike Tyson slaps your ass.
She got a very unique, like, she looks like she does runway. She's got that face of like a runway model, very unique European look.
What do you expect your boyfriend to do?
Mike Tyson. You should fight him.
Fight Mike Tyson?
Yeah. Mike Tyson? I don't really want him to do that. Yeah,
No, I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying he did. It was out of nowhere.
You should fight him.
Fight him?
Yeah.
Do you expect your boyfriend to win?
Yeah.
Cooked. She's
He
cooked.
has to.
She's
Mike
cooked.
Tyson? We're breaking against him. Mike Tyson?
It's Mike Tyson.
Yeah. No.
The best boxer ever.
Yeah. You're tweaking.
She's
Thank
literally
you.
delusional.
Yeah.
Stupid ass.
What do you expect your boyfriend to do?
I laugh, I think.
At him or at Mike Tyson?
All the above.
Oh, you just foul laugh.
Yeah, like, did you actually just do that? Because it's also Mike Tyson, like, he's not that fine. Like, if it was someone really ugly. Like, he's actually really unattractive.
Yeah, it's just a matter of like, all right.
You should have picked a better person.
It's not a matter of attractiveness. It's just a matter
They're
of
missing the plot point. It's not about if he's attractive. It's just about how do you view your man if he gets knocked on his ass? And it's Mike Tyson. At best, you could hope that you land one hit on Mike before you get KO'd. You know what I'm saying?
like, is it okay if your boyfriend either get
Sup,
knocked
OP?
out or he leave?
Yeah, but I think it would change the answer. Should not get knocked out. Like, he should stand up for himself. But if it was someone
You can stand up for yourself, don't mean you're gonna win the fight.
He should win though, or else he loses, and then that's a lose.
So let's say he fights Mike Tyson and obviously he loses. Are you staying with them after that?
Okay, if it's Mike Tyson, then like, yeah.
You gonna stay with him or are you gonna leave him?
I'll stay with him.
You stay with him.
Yeah.
Are you gonna feel some type of way though?
If he tried, I'll be like, oh, you tried.
How stupid are you?
Which nationality of guys do you find the most attractive? What comes to mind?
Am I gonna get canceled for saying? I usually go for white guys.
Oh, yeah. In Scottsdale, yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
You usually go for white guys.
Yeah.
Have you ever dated a black guy before?
No.
Never have. Is that something you're just not like
No
open
one's
to?
ever come up to me.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I can see why. if you're looking at what I'm looking, I can see why. Damn. I'm sorry.
If that's the case, what would you rate me 1 to 10?
But it's the truth.
9?
9?
She want me.
Is a 9 good enough to give you your first date with a black guy?
Sure, yeah.
I'm like, I'm leaving here with something.
It's a Short King 2024 now.
Huh?
It's a Short King 2024.
I'm talking to someone, and I'm not this tall. I got heels on.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, we're the same height. You're talking, but you're not exclusive.
You can get my number. You can get
Like, if you know what I'm saying, he fuck up.
You can get my number.
You get your a dark-skinned king. Okay, there you go.
You know how much ass I know he got to be getting off of these? I just know because I know he got charisma. He could talk. You know what I'm saying? He's a good looking guy. You know what I'm saying? And let me just preface this by saying pause. But like we know when a guy's put together, he's fresh. All right, let's just be honest. All right, we're securing ourselves. But he's a good looking guy. He could talk. You know he's crushing them off these video interviews.
Where'd they go? They left.
They're right there.
Oh, there's one. Okay. Thank you. You guys have a good night, though.
Are you posting that anywhere?
Yes.
Where?
Now that's how you supposed to shoot.
Oh, he bagged the friend and
That's how you shoot.
he bagged them both. All right, man. Shout out to Iswa, or however you say it, man. He's got some good videos. That was a good one. No, it's not across from Stardog, bro. All right, we got one more, and then we gotta get in some role play because my shit wasn't working. People are mad at me already. First day on the job, I'm cooked. All right, we got to get back into this one. This is my boy right here. What's up, y'all? Today we're taking a look at a video from The Desirable Truth on YouTube. Love his videos. Check him out. I'll link to him down below. You can get his videos about my commentary. But this one is decoding the modern female psyche in dating in Miami, Florida, which, by the way, is kind of a crazy place. Let's dive into it and see what happens here.
No.
So you're in a relationship?
Yes.
How long?
A month and a half.
Brand
But
new.
We've been talking for like a while. It's pretty serious.
What made you commit to a relationship as opposed to staying single?
So I normally was like always a single girl, right? But this person has like so much of the qualities that I aspire to be. And sometimes when you meet someone, like nothing happens for chance. And if you meet someone that has a lot of the qualities, sometimes it's worth sacrificing like being single and having the single life for that person. And that's how I feel for this person.
Let me point something out real quick, which she touched on that is something that a lot of guys miss on this. And she said that he has a lot of qualities that I aspire and admire. If you can, if you are able to have a woman admire you and aspire to be like you and your qualities, she will love you, bro. She will love you. Women are attracted to that. So do what you got to do to get your shit in order so that a woman will admire and inspire to be like you. She will be head over heels in love for you.
So if he said to you, baby, no more girls' nights out at the club, you'd be willing to compromise on that for him?
He's already said that, and I've already compromised for that. Yes.
No, why didn't you fight?
She did that because she admired and respects him. It's huge. And even like a couple ladies in chat already saying that. Becca said agreed 100%.
Him on it or push him and say, no, I still want to go out to the club with my girls and dance?
I did question him, but it's also like, what am I gonna get at the club that I can't have like at a restaurant or at like a bar with my girls?
She gets
you
it.
know?
She gets it.
It's all about like kind of understanding like what goes down at the club. Like if I want to dance with my girls, like he's gonna let me go. But if I'm gonna go to a table with a guy that just wants me there because he's trying to rizz me up, like I'm not gonna be naive about it, you know?
What else do you feel like you gave up by getting into a relationship?
You know, I can't go to like frat parties and stuff, but like obviously, I mean, I just think that oh God, these are like such pressing questions. I just feel like if it's something that you actually care about, you have to compromise. Like nothing in life comes easy, right? You have to always give something up to get something else.
She gets it.
You want to be successful, you have to give up your time, you have to give up other things in order to work for that. And so it's the same with relationships.
She's on the path to being a wife. She gets it, bro. She gets it.
To live a single life. But if you want to be in a relationship, then you have to put in the work for that.
Damn, she cooked.
Do you feel like dating is more?
She cooked. We just opened up this episode and that young lady is cooking.
More challenging as a black woman than it would to be any woman of a lighter skin tone?
Nope. Because I get Caucasian men, I get Asian men, I get African American men, I get all types of different ethnic groups that's willing to take care of me and be my significant other or a husband or boyfriend, but I don't condone to it because I know what I want. I know what I was raised to accept, and I have not met that guy yet.
I do think in this society sometimes it does present a little bit of challenges. I haven't had many because I have had a very successful, very long marriage at a point, and
Wait, it fell apart?
I do, however, feel like I love black men. I just don't know if they love us all the time. And I do believe that there are some races or whatever, you know, and just I do believe that there are some people who
black men, you were saying?
Black men, I do believe treat other cultures a little bit differently. I don't know what it is, but I do believe sometimes that they are a little bit more gentle with other races of women.
Could it be
praise Caucasian women?
Could it be that black men who are probably raised by black women or who have dated black women feel that they tend to be more combative or masculine towards them?
Oh, that's a very
that's a good one.
European thing to say. I think a lot of times black men, to be honest with you, and this is not all black men, some black men I feel like don't have everything together. So a lot of times what I find is that men that are not on the same level as me are very intimidated by me. And it's not anything that I feel I am presenting. I'm talking about it now openly, but so many men have said, Jasmine, I'm not ready for you. I can't match what you're doing. I've never asked for that. I've only asked for a genuine person who has real love and
That's
is
fair.
willing to love me outside of all the money.
That's fair.
But don't you feel like if you're the breadwinner in a relationship as a woman, you're going to expect your man to listen and to follow certain things that you want to do?
Listen, I need my man to be submissive. I need my man to be
a leader.
A leader.
Dominant?
Dominant. If you're not dominant, I don't want you.
As a single mom at 27, what's the hardest thing about dating?
I don't have a hard time at all. I feel like, well, time, actually, yes, time. Because I work a lot and then, you know, you have to have the time to go out and date. So I think time is the hardest part.
What's your deciding factor as to even letting a guy take you out?
I have to like his personality, at least. Like,
are you looking at his job, his profession, or where you meet him?
No, not at all.
I don't think that really comes into play until you actually start thinking beyond the initial, do I like him enough to hang out? Like him enough to hang out, you're just spending time together, you probably have sex here and there, and then once you start having that, then you start to think about, okay, I see the potential here. Let me start asking a little bit deeper stuff, because now you're trying to vet to see. And that's if they should say anyway, or you would hope anyway, that they say that they're open to something more. If they are, that's where I think that other stuff starts coming into the picture about, okay, what do you got going on? What are you doing? So you know, you just want to get a feel for what they're up to. And it goes
You
both
could meet
ways.
a man right now and then hit it off and he takes you out.
Yeah, why not? I'm single.
But when it comes on to him taking you seriously, do you think but when it comes on to him taking you seriously, how hard do you think it is for a man to, well, let me rephrase. But what do you think a man thinks when he finds out that you have a kid?
Honestly, I don't know what he thinks, but I don't think that should be like an issue, to be honest.
Okay. But when do you let a man know that you already have a child?
Right away. I don't think that should be hidden at all. I think it's important for him to decide as well if he wants to pursue me or not.
Okay. Do you still co-parent with your baby father?
Yes, I do.
Now, how would you want your future man's relationship to be with your baby father?
Good. Good. We're good. We're friends, so I would like that to be like, you know, like a mutual thing with everyone.
And could you see yourself having more kids again in future?
Oh yes, for sure. I want a family.
If I was your man, how would you want me to lead you?
Obviously by being the leader, so I'm not really exactly sure how to answer that, but I want my man to have all the answers for everything. I want him to be more intelligent than me. I don't want to have to think about things. I want to think about the things that like a girl is supposed to do, like the feminine things, like can the kids have dessert? Like what time's their bedtime? Can they have a sleepover? Like stuff around the house, laundry, keeping the house clean. I don't want.
Look, she's not wrong. I'm only laughing just because of how she's talking about it. But like, I get it, and she's essentially saying here it's a very gender role thing. Man takes care of providing, and I want to take care of like home stuff. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm always a proponent of whatever works for the individual couple. Make it work. Whether you're gonna run a traditional home, you know, you both have your roles. Which, by the way, I think roles in general are a part of our existence, and we're trying to fight it in society this way. It's breaking norms, breaking roles. For what? They've worked. Sure, we could tweak things out a little bit here and there, but I think they generally work. We complement each other, you know, men and women. We complement each other in relationships. We bring various different things to the table, if you will, in terms of our strengths and weaknesses. And to me, it works best when you bring what your strengths are and complement each other versus trying to swap everything. That's just me, but ultimately it should be about however you work on that relationship for the two that are involved, you know.
Want to like have to have the answers for like the masculine problems.
So if you tell me you're hungry, I should already have 5 different places ready for you to go.
Okay, so I'm supposed to be cooking for you every night and stuff. But if we're going out on a date to a restaurant, like, yeah, I want you to plan it. You know, I don't want to be like, I hate when a guy is like, where do you want to go? It's like, no, you do it. You plan it. You're the leader.
No. How often would you expect me to give you flowers and surprise presents?
I wouldn't expect it, but it is nice. I mean, I like to give blowjobs. I think you should like to give me flowers. It might have to do with the ratio of how many blowjobs he gets. So I should get him a lot, to be honest. Some girls maybe they shouldn't, but.
What's your age?
Yo, she just openly said that. It's crazy, but hey, she's real. I respect it. I'll give her one of these.
How old am I? 44.
Are you single?
Yes.
How long now?
How long have I been single? 5 years.
So what's it like going back into the world now as a single woman?
It's fucking crazy.
What makes you say that?
Because people, well, men are, there's a lot of liars. There's a lot of lying.
So is it the same amount that when you were younger?
No, definitely not. No, definitely not. Because, like, most of the good people or the
Words
good
to live
guys
by.
are, like, taken and gone. So now you have to filter through the leftovers.
Well,
not the leftovers.
So do you feel like as you age as a woman, it becomes harder just to find a man to settle down with you?
Wait. Let me jump in on this because I don't think that this is necessarily only a woman thing, although I do think it is harder for women. But I think just as a matter of fact, for both men and women, as you get older, it's hard, period, because guess what? We get set in our ways. The older we get and the longer we've been single, we get set in our ways, right? Like, I want to do things a certain way. I want to lay out in bed, sprawl out. Like, I don't have to like necessarily rechange. Now I got to have a little portion of the bed. Or if I like to have the sink a certain way and then I don't want hairs all over the place, or you get what I'm trying to say here. We all get set in our ways. And that is, in my opinion, where it gets to be very challenging, on top of just trying to find someone else that is, that you feel is, meets your criteria, whatever it may be, to even begin to talk to and all that stuff. I think the biggest hindrance is we get set in our ways. We get set in our routines. We get set in the things that we want to have. Imagine being single for a decade and then like you're 50 trying to go like find someone at 50. Like, bro, like you probably both got homes. You know what I'm saying? These are with the two gifted, my man. Boom. Imagine trying to date at 50, you both got homes. What are you gonna do? When y'all gonna sell to move in with the other one and like restart everything and relearn everything? It's a big, I'm not saying it's impossible. It's a big challenge to overcome your systems that you have in place, the things that you do, being set in your ways.
Yeah, absolutely.
What kind of men do you think are going for you?
Definitely younger guys want like a sugar mama. That's definitely happening.
What?
There's older guys that want, what's the word, like a trophy? That's happening too. And then there's kind of, I think,
Wait, wouldn't older guys that want trophies get them younger? That I don't know what that was about.
the lack of guys in my age group. Sorry.
What kind?
It's all like the divorcees, sort of.
But the guys you're going for now, what age range are they in?
Well, that's the thing. The guys that I go for now aren't necessarily looking for an age range, I guess. They're more, the guys that I would go for are just people that are like down to earth and real and not like, there's a lot of, can I swear, like fuck boys. There's a lot of fuck boy stuff and there's a lot of like superficial, like hookup stuff.
So you don't care about, so your goal now isn't to just find a hookup. You want something serious.
She's definitely still hooking up, but she's hooking up to pass the time until she finds something. Let's keep it a buck, man. Exactly.
I would say neither. I'm not looking for a hookup or something serious. I'm just looking for
Stop
something
the cap.
honest.
How jealous do you want your man to be?
Not that jealous, but he was pretty jealous.
So what does not that jealous look like to you?
So, okay, so
She looking
to
at the
me, it's
kick.com
like
ad.
my work involves a lot of men, a lot of people that I have to interact with and talk to.
She a
and,
bottle girl or a stripper?
I want a boyfriend that is okay with that, but also is not okay with me just like going crazy and like going out to clubs or tables, you know? I think there's like a happy medium.
Should you be okay to, should you be able to have guy friends and text them and call them on FaceTime if you want to?
Yes.
What?
Because I'm okay with him doing it. I'm also okay with him going to parties and stuff. I also, okay, so I have this saying, like, if there's a horse and you put it in a fence, then it's, you own it, right? Like, it's in the fence, it stays in the fence. But let's say you have a horse and you let it run free and it comes back to you, then it's yours. And that's how I see relationships. It's like, I don't want to ever control someone to have to be with me, to force them to only like me. I want someone that can be free but chooses to be with me. And I expect the same.
By the way, that horse reference kind of trash. If she wanted to use a good one, she should use the one DMX said. If you love something, let it go. If it comes back, it was meant to be yours. If not, it was never yours.
As women in your 30s who are single, do you think that that's a red flag for you?
Absolutely not.
For me, no, because I've been married before.
And why isn't it a red flag for you?
Why is it or why is it not?
Isn't it?
It's not a red flag at all. I'm still out here venturing and I want my significant other to be for me.
Do you want to have kids at some point?
Absolutely, I do. But I don't want to have a baby dad. And I want to make sure my father figures everything that my birth father was not.
But at 34, you don't feel any pressure?
Tick, tock,
or like
tick,
you're on a
tock,
biological
tick,
clock?
Tock.
Nope.
Ticky
Why
tock.
not?
Because I'm not. My eggs are still running.
And how do you feel being...
Exactly, you didn't even ask that.
Well, do you?
I do.
I don't even want children. Some women don't even want children anymore because the men are no longer, some men are no longer stand-up men the way that they were when our fathers were coming up. So
She jumped the gun already because we African American women.
How long was your marriage?
10 years.
And how long ago did it end?
3 years ago.
Did you initiate the divorce or did he?
He did. She did.
It was mutual. But I initiated.
Exactly. It's not mutual when you initiate.
Now, why do you think that 10-year marriage came to an end?
We got married very young. We were military folks, away from family. I think you need a lot more support when you're young. I think that unfortunately we did not have the tools. We didn't know how to communicate properly with each other. We didn't know what we needed, you know, ourselves. So I think when you are very young, you are just in love and you don't have the tools to make a relationship work. You don't even know who yourself, you know, who you are yourself. So how can you be a supportive partner or a great partner to someone else?
But if it's...
I'm a little tipsy, y'all. I wish I could phrase that differently.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
Well, what are your expectations being newly single 3 years? Well, but what are your expectations being newly single now?
I don't consider myself newly single anymore because I think I've done a lot of work on myself and I've taken the time to heal and figure out who I am and what I want. My expectations is really just to have a partner who is genuine, right? Like I live in Miami. There's not a lot of genuine guys. A lot of guys try to buy me with their money. I just buy me with who you are as a person. Be a good person, be a genuine person, be a stand-up person. Be there, be supportive. And I think my expectation is just to be yourself, be a good human being. There's not a lot of that left, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'll give her that, man. That goes a long way, and I think that's one of the areas that most men can capitalize off in the dating market pool, man. Is just be authentic, be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to put on a show who you're not. Win them over with your personality, and sometimes you got to work on your personality. You got a dry ass personality, or whatever. You know, you got to work on something. You got to get some kind of tool set within you to use to, you know, to get a woman to kind of fall for you. You know what I'm saying? Charisma, being funny, or you can demonstrate that through your, you know, success and what you got going on. There's different ways you can go about this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
As a single mom at 27, let's say I was your man. What would I need to pay for?
I mean, I don't think you would need to pay for anything. I wouldn't see it that way. I think we can both contribute to building a life together.
Now, let's say I wanted to go to McDonald's and you had your kid with you. Would I be expected to pay for the two of you or just you?
Oh no, just me. That's my baby. That's my responsibility. I mean, if he wants to do that, it's fine, but I don't expect it.
Not the expectation. Even if we've been dating for a while.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no.
So you're not gonna feel any type of way if I'm like, okay, let's get me a meal, you a meal, but you can pay for your kids?
Yeah, no, I don't mind.
You imagine going on a date, all right? Oh yeah, what you want? You want some steak? Oh, I got you, bro. I got you. I'm gonna get you steak and lobster too. What about little Brian? Fuck little Brian. Tell his daddy to cash up you some money for his food. Let's enjoy our dinner.
That because that's why she has her father, you know, to be able to contribute. And then, you know, like I said, if he wants to do that, then that's fine. Thank you, I appreciate it. But if not, then that's fine as well.
Would I need to provide anything for your child at all, or?
No, just kind of be there. Just be there for us, both of us.
If a man is providing for you financially and doing everything to support you, do you feel like that means he should get sex whenever he wants it?
Yeah.
Even if you're tired, you've had a long day of work.
I mean, there's like, obviously, if you're just like, there's certain things, it's like, I'm not saying women should be like slaves to their man sexually, but yes.
Of course.
It's like the least you can do if he's like providing for you. It's not that hard to give blowjobs and sex if he is literally the leader of your family and giving you
I like her
a
attitude.
nice home and like everything you have.
Exactly.
When you
see, boys, when you do the right things, it should be on demand. Be like, baby, you know, give it a bat signal. Get sloppy toppy. You know what I'm saying?
Go to dinner with your man. Do you let him order for you, or do you order for yourself?
I order for myself. I eat what I want. I do what I want. The food thing is like, no. He cannot tell me what to eat. Like,
And
what?
why is that such? And why are you so adamant about that?
Because there's certain levels to it. Like,
First time I
yes,
watched
it
the
can be
Shammy
like
Rolla,
my person and like be my man, but like at the same time, like I'm a person.
You don't think he's less manly for letting you order for yourself?
No, I think that shows more of his manliness.
Do you think he should let you pick where to eat?
Yeah. Yes.
So he'll be like, hey, baby, what do you want to eat tonight?
Yeah, and I'll be like, McDonald's.
And then you go to McDonald's and you do it.
Yeah.
And it could be like that every time and you wouldn't care.
Yeah. No. I think it takes, okay, so it's like this thing where guys think they're alpha male if they like underestimate women, but I think it shows, oh, I'm talking crazy.
Do you have any guy?
I don't think the food thing is an issue, man. Just let her pick where she wants to go. You know what I'm saying? Women really like that. So, but then let's be honest too. We already know, fellas, you've been in a situation. What do you got a taste for? I don't know. I saw the funniest TikTok too, by the way, where a guy's like, fellas, you're in a situation where you ask a girl what she wants to eat. She doesn't, and she says, I don't know. He's like, I got the resolution, right? So I'm watching him captivate, like, oh, I want to know what the hell he's gonna do. So he's like, watch this. So he gets in the car, or his girl gets in the car, in another clip, and he's like, babe, and she's like, what? She's like, man, you will never believe what I got a taste for. It's gonna be so good. I can't wait. And she's like, oh, tacos? He's like, yeah, tacos. I was like, oh, bro, he fucking cracked the code. That's genius. You lie to them, make them think that you already got something planned. Like you got a taste for something. Oh, babe, you know, I'm gonna get tonight for dinner. It's gonna be so good. I've been craving it. And then you throw it to them to fill in the blank, and subconsciously it comes out of their mouth, and they say what they're thinking about, like, oh, ribs or whatever. Oh, it's genius. It's genius. I really wish I had that video and I could share with y'all, but I just basically gave you the game plan. Now go out there into the world, boys, and utilize it. All right. No more, babe, what are you hungry for? I don't know. And now she's like, what do you want to eat? And you're like, no, I don't know. Well, what do you want to eat? Well, I don't know. It's a weird situation. Before you know it, it's 3 hours after the fact and you're both starving and hangry at each other. You don't want to be in that situation. Trust me. Use the thing that I just shared with you, that the guy did in the TikTok. You're good to go.
Hi, friends.
I do.
if we were dating and they wanted to spend time with you one-on-one, how would you react?
So honestly, I wouldn't know how to react because. So wait, your question is: listen, if me and you were friends and I had guy friends.
No, if you and I were dating and you had guy friends and they wanted to hang out with you one-on-one.
Okay, so a lot of the guys that I date with do not condone me having guy friends, but unfortunately, because I'm single and no one has asked me for marriage, I'm gonna continue to have guy friends. I'd rather guy friends than female friends.
So you're saying
why is that? There's something to this, and it's a lot of women feel like this too, that they rather have male friends around than other females. And I get it, because women can be catty, conniving towards each other, low-key hating each other. I know why already, right? This is like a rhetorical, I know why. But there's also a part of it too where the women that want more male friends is because they're trying to extract all the benefits out of the man without giving up anything in return, right? They get all the benefits of boyfriend without the boyfriend, or without having to do the things that come with being a girlfriend, mainly giving up ass, or as the white girl said, giving blowjobs. So they get the male presence, they get probably the benefits of, you going out with a friend. He's probably more than likely gonna be like, don't trip, I got you today, don't even trip, I got you for the meal, don't worry about it. So you get like those little benefits, it all adds up. If your tire gets blown out at 3 a.m. leaving the club, you probably gonna call your male friend to come and help you out. He's doing boyfriend shit without getting any boyfriend benefits, which is why I say, fellas, I just don't believe in fucking platonic relationships. I think it's a bullshit.
That you're married until you're single, so you're saying that you're single until married?
Absolutely.
Even if we were boyfriend girlfriend?
Absolutely.
So if I said, yo, my boundary is no hanging out, going to dinner with this random dude or with this dude who I don't know.
As a girlfriend, you don't have that ability to tell me.
Ask her the inverse. Now flip it. You gotta flip it around and ask her. See if she feels the same way.
There's someone out there that's going to give me the full throttle of what I want. I believe that.
But if we're together, why would you want to break that?
So let me reverse the question, right? So we're
Damn, she just turned over and that profile is mean. Oh shit.
together, right? And you have a fan base of female friends, right? Will you hang out with them?
Not if it's something you didn't like.
Okay, so I like your thought process. A lot of guys won't think like that.
When do you start to resent a man?
When he lies and he doesn't come through with what he says he's gonna do. That's when I start resenting.
So give me an example.
That's most women, fellas. If you say you're gonna do something, you make sure you follow through. Because if you do that enough times, it's gonna turn her off. That I will tell you that most women feel the same way. If you say you're gonna do something, you don't do it. You only got a certain amount of mess ups doing that before she starts getting turned off, bro. Emotionally. Next thing you know, she off to the next.
Example of how that's happened before in the past.
I don't know. It could be anything. It could be like, oh, I was gonna do X, Y, and Z, and then it just never happened. It's like, why even say it? Don't say it if you're not gonna do it.
So anything a man says, he's expected to follow through with it.
Most of the time.
Are women? Well, do you feel like women tend to be held to the same standard?
Yeah, why not? I mean, if you say you're gonna do something, then might as well at least try to do it.
But you never really hear the term, a woman of her word. It's usually a man of their word.
Yeah, I know, but I think it should go both ways.
So that's the latest video from my man, The Undesirable Truth. Overall, I'm actually surprised to see that there was a good level of like level-headedness from some of the women that are on here in their viewpoints of how to treat a man in relationships, things that they would do. Overall, I would give it a W in that regard. Hopefully you learned a little something there, shared a couple of things from my perspective on it that hopefully will help you in your dating experiences, how you can attract and hold down, and keep that woman's attention and stuff like that. Because A lot of young men these days simply are struggling with that, man. The data and the research continues to show that, and a growing trend. There's another video we'll look at maybe next week where there's a growing trend of women choosing not to have babies, and the huge impact of what that can mean for us as a species and a society itself is pretty startling. But we'll dive into that in a future video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. All right. Bam. I think we got enough of the videos I wanted to go through for today. We'll save a couple of other ones for another day, you know what I'm saying, next week and all that stuff. The cool thing is, y'all, is that if you missed any of the videos that we watched for today, I'll get it to my editor, and over the next couple of days, each day we'll release a different one on my YouTube channel at djmoondawglive. Also check out my other YouTube channel, The Mind of MoonDawg, where I commentate on social topics, things that are trending, stuff like that. Kind of do more deep dives, straight just me talking on the camera, versus like straight up just reacting to a video. So check out all this stuff. Say hi to me, Moon. What's up, Miss K? Good to see you. At this point, y'all, we're gonna set up to get into some GTA roleplay. I want to invite you all that are on Instagram to come on over to kick.com, kick.com/djmoondawglive. So you can come and kick it with us, have a good time. We're gonna have a lot of funny moments and laughs and everything. So bring y'all asses over here. But I just got here. You gotta come on over to Kick, bro. Come on over to Kick. I'm gonna end the streams on Instagram and on YouTube. So I do appreciate all y'all that were here. Much love. All right. If you're still over here on YouTube or on Instagram, coming over to kick.com/djmoondawglive. Oh, we're on the Q hell right now. Holy shit. I wasn't able to get in here. I was having issues earlier. So we'll see if I'm able to get in now. All right. All right. Cool. If you're on Instagram, if you're on YouTube, coming over to kick.com/djmoondawglive. All right.